Welcome to the Wild Magic School Bus, Icewind Dale. I am your DM, Wil Moon. And I'm joined by our amazing adventurers. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi.
Introduce yourselves. You fools.
I did not see that.
My name is Matt. I'm gonna go first. I play Nagu, the male Goliath cleric, level 8, and I went first because I just realized my non-brand specific drink is empty.
Don't look at it.
I'm Scotty Moon, and I am playing Eodin Moonstave, level 8 human druid.
I'm Matty B, and I play Hans, the Bugbear Barbarian, level 8. Franz, sorry. I'm on yours.
You're on mine? Why are you on my delegate? Go take your character sheets. You had one thing.
That's going to screw me up even more now.
Even more
I
now.
heard
No,
you
he's
say
Franz. He is Franz.
Don't do this to me.
He is Franz. Hello, I'm Kalvin, and I play the character formerly known as Franz. Currently, I play an adult red dragon who might call himself Hans if he so chose. We'll see.
Oh, goodness.
We'll see what happens.
Alrighty.
And he might go back to being Hans. We never know. But yeah, that's...
And with that, we jump into our final episode of Icewind Dale.
Part 1.
Part 1 of Dead Reckoning.
To recap, last session, our adventurers had met back up with Valine to head off to gather a few items so that Valine could continue forwards on her mission into the Dale and enter the Forgotten City. I've forgotten the name of, but it doesn't matter.
Appropriate.
Yeah. The Forgotten City. I forgot it.
You forgot what it was. It's working.
Yeah.
Dang it. What is this?
Upon that, they were told that they were needed to gather 2 items from a iceberg island floating within the sea of shifting ice. They were needing to grab a orb that was nicknamed Professor, and a tome known as the Codicil of Light. These 2 items were going to be found on an island that had a frost giant fortress upon it, but had been forgotten to time like ages ago. So, it shouldn't be that big of a deal or like that hard to get inside. But, just in case, Valine needed some bodyguards, so she hired you all. Heading out to the edges of the sea north of you guys got passage on a large ship, and then headed further in. After a few days of travel, you were able to find the island, and stepping foot on the island, you were told that if Valine came back before you all, it's see you later. They're leaving you behind. Mm-hmm. So with that information known, and just deciding to head on further in to just get this mission over with as fast as possible, you headed to the fortress, as the orb was possibly on the other side of the island, and the Codicil of Light was somewhere to be found within the fortress. You made your way to the fortress, and quickly were able to kind of just wander about inside, found a blind and deaf frost giant that you easily snuck past, and then stole all of the loot that was behind him, and then proceeded to
Super
leave.
easy.
And then heading upstairs instead of down,
Sorry, guys.
you were met with a throne room of sorts, and exiting that throne room, you were met face to face with the Frost Maiden in an unexpected encounter.
Super sorry.
In that moment,
I expected.
combat started. And it was pretty fierce, just straight from the beginning, before you realize that she has multiple forms. And taking one of your allies above to the roof of the fortress, you all quickly ran up, and combat continued until we were left with one person still left conscious on the roof, as one was a bird
That's a strong-
chasing another bird that was holding Matt, and then
I think it's
Matty
still
B.
holding.
Yeah, it is still.
Yeah,
holding.
currently. Thanks for reminding us.
And Matty B was being knocked around by the Ice Maiden before seeing Hans being lifted over the edge and tossed over before, on the luckiest roll I've ever seen in this game, he came back to life with 1 hit point. And with that, drank the potion and became an adult red dragon.
Yup.
And definitely changed the tidings of this battle. Upon that is where we are at now, with what seems like a small blizzard brewing on the roof. One of your allies still far away in the distance. Well, I guess two of your allies still far away in the distance. And yeah, a dragon and a barbarian standing there, ready to face whatever is in front of them now. But that is where we pick back up. It was right after your turn, because you had done all
I
of
just
that.
did, yep, I did my thing.
And so that was the top of initiative. We're going right after that now. It is now the Rock's turn. We're just jumping right back into combat.
Yes, we are. Good lord.
Yeah. Okay. With this, the Rock does see what is happening. Yeah. You're really high above the ground, by the way, Matt. Just to let you know.
Very.
Yeah, I know. It was like 700 feet or something.
Yeah,
Something
700,
like that,
800
yeah.
feet, something
Who's
like
counting?
that. And with that, you feel your body go weightless for a second, as you are plummeting now,
He's floating.
as the
Now.
Rock has let you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
And is now taking a full, just booking it back as fast as it possibly can.
Do I get an
Whoops.
attack of opportunity?
I mean,
will
you're
say
not
no,
forcibly
'cause it's-
leaving
yeah.
it. Yeah, you're forcibly leaving its space.
That's true. That's fair.
And by forcibly, I mean falling.
But yeah, it is going to take its action and movement to dash back in the direction of the fortress. It's going to take a
Great.
few turns for it to get back, but it is on its way back, making its way back. Franz, what are you doing? As currently, you can't see much. The area around Auril is heavily obscured right now. So there is just a blasting, just blizzard around. Like this tiny glowing dot is in the center of it.
Well, I believe I do have one of those potions.
Inventory.
Oh,
I don't know.
a healing potion?
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
I do. Yeah,
Yes, you do.
so I'm gonna use a potion of greater healing.
Okay. Use your bonus action to pop the cork and down the potion. I think it's 44 plus 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ooh, boy. Ooh. I love that sound.
Yeah, so 13.
Okay.
That'll help a little bit.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
And then I guess at this point I kind of just want to. I can't see Lily's squat right
Yeah,
now.
it is hard to see currently.
Okay. And this is something that the Frost Maiden is just kind of like
You can assume.
has happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Who
They see
is-
me?
No, because he's currently within it.
Oh,
You're
okay.
like on the very edge.
Yeah.
It takes up pretty much the entirety of this roof.
Oh, jeez.
And so you also seeing in, it's really hard to see.
So
Yeah.
can I see where the center of this is?
You can
at
see
least?
like that tiny blue dot within the center.
Okay. Then I kind of want to try to. Like, how big around is this thing? Like, if I see the blue dot and I look backwards, can I potentially like try to walk out of that to get
Slow down.
greater visibility?
It
To see at
takes
least.
up.
I'm trying to like
Yeah.
regroup, essentially, maybe with somebody that might be just on the outside of that.
You knew where Kalvin just was,
Well, no.
where Hans was,
it's
like
not
on the edge where the giant red dragon was.
Okay.
And you can walk in that direction.
Okay, yeah, I would like to go that direction just because I didn't see Calvin and turn into a
Yeah, yeah.
dragon yet.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, so I'm gonna go that direction, thinking that
Yeah, basically
my brother
you saw,
just fell off the
yeah,
ledge. Yeah.
Saw that and then a dragon appear
Yeah.
over the same ledge.
Okay.
Yeah. So you head over there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you walk over, kind of just pushing through the just blasting blizzard in this area. Almost walking off the edge as it is just like you can't see like nothing until the very end, where you are now standing pretty much face to face with a dragon.
I guess I will actually cast. I mean, would this work? Speak with animals?
No,
No.
No,
No.
because I
dragons
have my own
beasts.
languages.
Yeah.
that's true.
I can speak languages. I can talk. I'm not a
Oh, okay.
not an
But
animal.
even then, I actually speak Draconic. Oh,
Cool. Well, I'll talk to you in common because that's what I talk.
okay.
You come out of the blizzard
Hans?
and you just see this giant dragon look down at you. Franz!
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna freak out and be like, yeah!
I shoot more fire into the air.
Yeah.
I guess at that point, I'm just gonna kind of wait to see what Hans does.
All right. So you could hold your action for something specifically.
Yeah, I'll just turn around,
Could
making
I-
sure I'm facing the center.
Okay.
Am I close enough to, like, I know it's not my turn, but, like, am I close enough that he could get on me? Or do I need to, like, get closer?
You could say like, I didn't know if your like hands were like on the ledge or anything.
Well, I fell and then flapped up.
Yeah.
So I think I'm still, like, flying, but I feel like I would be... It's up to you, but, like,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean-
like I'd be close enough to, like,
Dragons have their own like
put his, like...
hands and stuff.
Okay.
With, like hands, feet, and wings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's say I have, like, my claws on there, like,
Okay, yeah,
clipped
just
to the side. So if he wants to, like, I can just... If you want to, like...
Dragon Rider Franz.
How did you? Should I get on you? Should I?
I will just pick him up and
Hans likes animals. He just doesn't want to assume that the dragon wants to give him a ride.
Yeah. You are now
He may have plans.
known as Dragon Rider Franz.
Dragon Rider Franz.
New name. Does that end your go then?
Yeah.
All right. Eoden.
I am going to
Bird Eoden.
attempt to catch.
All right. I'm gonna need
I think you're pretty far away still.
a dexterity check. Yeah, you were 150.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, we had a conversation about this in the car.
Okay,
last
cool.
week. Yeah.
I was able to move up enough with one shot, essentially.
Yeah.
to
Okay,
Dexterity.
Dex. All right.
Now, mind you,
Oh, yeah.
if this fails, you will hit the ground.
Now, since I'm getting near him, he can like bless me, like, or does that have to be on
It
his
has
turn?
to be on his turn. It's an action.
I think I have to touch you to.
Yeah, I think guidance is a touch.
At the moment of touch.
I mean, have you seen
This
Mission
sounds
Impossible? I feel like it's
All right.
probably like they could be like in there and just.
All right.
And then he
Dex.
plummets.
You got this. You got this, Scotty. I believe in you.
Come on, Scotty.
An 8.
Is that all you can do for like?
Scotty, I said I believe in you.
Yeah. Sadly, that's not going to cut it.
Do I have a do-over?
So I wasn't far enough in the air that I don't get my turn to try to do anything.
I will give you a reaction where you can also make a dexterity check to see if you can. You see, basically, the bird tries to grab you, but its talons just barely miss, like, your shoulders. So you still have, like, a brief moment where you can go up to, like, grasp, like, the leg.
Oh, him?
Well, you can.
Okay.
Come
So
on,
this
Matt.
is, like, last.
Come on, Matt.
What was it again? Dex?
I guess this would be a dexterity save.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw, Matt. You got this.
Dexterity saving throw.
Wisdom? Is that what I heard?
Dex save.
It's 12.
12.
I got a negative on Dex.
Oh!
Well,
On your saving throw?
I will say,
can you like? You're
Guide
at
myself?
700 feet, right?
Can I guide myself?
What if like?
Oh, that's a saving throw. That doesn't count.
I mean, are you decent at like acrobatics or athletics?
What I was gonna try to do was like,
Like, can you like target?
Thun-
Just be like,
thunder
okay, well I'm
wave,
falling. I'm
like-
at least gonna like point myself. You know what I mean? Like your actual like.
huh?
Like there's people that will literally like jump out of planes and they will like before they even open their chute, they're like, I want to go this way. So they're like,
Oh, like
so if
try
you
to get
see him
closer to
coming, maybe you can.
yeah. I mean, that was
I
the
think
fact that it was
that was
within.
the-
I think
his
that was
range,
both the
it
Dex
was-
saves.
Yeah.
I think that was the. I don't think it was.
You're like
I will also
I think it was
say,
poor planning. I think it was just
mind you, Matt is wearing full plate mail.
Yeah.
So it's not
Big boy.
Usually people don't jump out of planes with full plate.
Yeah, I
Red Bull
had,
astronaut. That's,
I mean, yeah, but that wasn't like a
yeah, that's true.
okay directional.
I had three
doing all
potential
these
things I
aerodynamics
wanted to
He's
try,
going down.
but-
That's the direction that he's going.
Hang on.
I will say,
All is not lost.
with that check, well, that save, you grabbed for a moment but slip. Ooh, I will say it gives you there is a second chance opportunity
for both
coming
of us.
next round.
Okay, so you don't die just yet. Okay.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Just let's keep on.
As like you were just like trying to fully stop you going from full like throttle down to the ground with full plate and barely like just getting to grasp out, it just wasn't enough to like keep you there. But you are still falling, and now it is 100% last possible chance coming next round.
How far?
How far? You were about now because you had to not only like go out in distance, but you have to drop. I will say you're about 600 feet now from the ground. Whenever you were initially dropped, 700.
We're over the ground, not over the
Yes.
water. Oh, okay.
So the rock
We only dropped 100
had
feet
seen
this time.
something that immediately made it. All right, I have to go. Like I have to turn back around. I have to
Abandon
come
his quest. Yeah.
back.
Maybe the dragon.
All right, that ends your go. Aril's turn. As you two are standing there, you start to see this blizzard begin to encroach on where your guys' space is. As it is, this like blizzard is now encompassing you. It moves within 10 feet of you, whereupon it stops, and you just see, nothing. You can't see. Yeah, it's just blizzard except for this tiny blue dot. Kalvin, I would
Yes.
like you to immediately take 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Same with you, Maddie B.
Okay. 10 points of damage. Yep.
As it moves within 10 feet of you, you just feel this intense chill, like an otherworldly coldness to the air around you now.
Yep. Super chilly.
Yeah. And upon that, it is also going to make you see what like two little lights start to glow from around the tiny dot, and then shooting out these two little rays.
Yeah. Okay.
So one upon you, Kalvin. Actually, they're probably both going to be on you.
Sure.
So that's a 25 to hit,
That's yeah.
You know what? There's
and a 27.
Yeah.
So both hit. They're going to be dealing cold damage to you. So that is 14 points of cold on the first.
Okay.
That's nothing. Make it
It
40.
all adds up. It's
then
all adding up.
Another 11 points of cold damage on top of that, as these are blasting you.
Yeah.
And
It's
since
gonna add up
it
quick.
is the end
You
of
can
her
heal
turn,
your dragon form, right?
I don't have any of my stuff.
Or like someone else could, in theory, heal the dragon
In
form.
theory, yeah.
yeah, okay. It's going to use one of its legendary actions
Yeah.
at the end of its turn
Uh-huh.
to. You basically see the tiny blue dot, and just shoot up this like intensified, just like light from it, just this blue light.
Okay.
I would need you both, Hans and Franz, to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Why couldn't I have had that?
You're being held by a bird.
Was being held by.
Oh yeah, it was. Sorry.
But I'm wiser than
26.
26. All right.
17.
17.
Plus 6.
Barely
Versus
saved.
the
And
bonus.
you very much saved.
Yeah.
It was a DC 17 throw, or you were blinded for a minute.
Oh, Lord above.
Yeah.
Oh.
So with
All right.
that,
All right.
you
Go,
two
go,
are
go,
fine.
go, 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 go.
I will also say, at the end of her turn, you two see the nest, like where the nest was. You start to see shifts and movements as three other little like motes of light seem to stand and snap to and begin walking over in your direction.
Cool. Cool.
As
Cool.
that happens, you two are just sitting there still.
Yeah.
Um,
Hanging on the edge.
whenever 6 beams shoot out from you, well, shoot out from the thing.
Pardon?
6 beams, as 3 creatures are now moving towards you, all taking 2 shots each. That is cocked. That is a 21 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 9? Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, so
Believe it or not.
that's a 6. That's a 7. Goodness gracious. 15.
No.
That was 4 total. 18.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So only 1 hit.
Oh.
Go!
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Still 6 shots on me, guys.
Yeah.
Goodness
As basically
gracious.
you just see
Oh.
just like this barrage of beams shoot up.
Lord have mercy.
As you take.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's all bad. That's the worst part about this.
16 points of cold damage
Jeez!
from the 1 beam.
Good Lord!
Oh, and they
What
have
was
bonus
that total?
actions.
What was that total so far?
Not a lot. That's a lot.
It was 14, 11,
What
and
is
16.
happening
so
right now?
41
yeah.
points of cold
Just
damage.
about.
These cold
Um,
dot things are attacking
Remember
Kalvin.
those
Kalvin.
movies he was talking about earlier that he sees?
Yeah.
Kalvin.
This is what. Yeah. What's up?
I need you to make. Was it each? Oh, one creature. Okay. I need you to make
God.
2 Constitution saving throws, and Matt, I need you to make 1.
All right.
Hope your breath weapon recharges.
Yeah, I hope so too. At this point, nat 20.
Okay. You're fine.
20.
Do you have the
4.
cannon
both are
mounted? Is the cannon mounted to your
No,
back
of
or
course not.
something?
Why would that be?
Constitution saving throw, Matt?
19.
19. Okay, you're also fine. As you see 3 flashes of light from these creatures. Another almost like it was trying to blind you.
Yeah, this seems about right.
As you both wave off the effects, as most of it is being obscured by the blizzard itself, so it was fairly easy to
easy enough to.
Wow.
But there is now something else within the blizzard that you can't see.
Allies.
Nagu! What you doing?
I can do something?
You are
Or is
currently
this still,
falling. You're falling.
Yeah, you're falling, man.
Grab my
Do you
legs.
have any idea of like what would you like to do?
So I have
During this moment.
3 ideas, and I
Okay.
don't know if any of them would work.
Alright.
2 of them are just potentially stopping or slowing momentum of my fall.
Okay.
I know
always good.
Mage Hand only can hold 10 pounds worth of stuff. And I'm
Uh-huh.
wondering if it's like I hit it like almost like a cushion that slows me a little bit, and I just go right through it. Or
Man's playing dice with terminal velocity right now.
Terminal
Or-
velocity, and not only just terminal velocity with a whole set of plate.
Yeah.
Which is very hard to...
Can you just grab my legs? I'm
Um,
like right there.
Well, yeah. I was gonna try
This
these
would
things
count
too.
as the last chance, though.
Oh, this
For him,
oh, okay.
for him,
Oh.
if he went to grab at your legs.
So you're
Now.
giving me this and the potential grab.
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
As long as you don't go for the grab now.
Yeah, no. I was thinking of Thunder Wave, kind of like in Pacific Rim when they're falling and they use like their blast to try to like slow their momentum. I know it's a little different, but
Yeah.
it says you can like push objects away
Yeah,
from you, so
yeah.
I assume. Or this one's a little even more out of left field.
Okay.
Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
I can summon it into an unoccupied space,
Uh-huh.
and you see like it has a sword and a shield. It's like a 30-foot tall
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I was wondering if I don't know how you control this thing. I've never used it. If I could somehow like have it hold the sword up, I land on the sword part of it and like slide my way down to the shield part of it and slow my descent
Yeah,
down.
my
to the ground.
idea of usually of the Guardians of Faith is that they're not like a completely physical creature.
Large spectral guardian
Yeah,
appears.
spectral.
however-
So it can hit you, though it can't like, it doesn't like block your path.
So could I do that and take damage from it?
I don't know what that would do for you, other than you just taking damage.
'Cause I also thought of
Yeah, it's radiant damage, so it's...
Yeah.
I also thought of guiding bolt myself upwards and like try to like
All of
push
these are
my-
possibilities.
push my momentum
Yeah.
the other direction.
Depends.
Basically
What would you
trying
like
to slow myself.
Yeah, yeah,
I can't
yeah,
stop this.
Do you have any water spells?
Walk,
That's a bad
water
idea
walk.
in this area.
Land in a pool of water?
Yeah, create water. You can do it in Minecraft. I don't see why you couldn't do it here.
Yeah, I'm just saying it is
Yeah.
a very cold area.
Yeah, that's
Water,
true,
yeah.
very
That's
cold.
true.
area.
I mean, I can generate heat, though, if you...
Yeah, so you create water, you heat metal, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Heat
Guys,
metal his
this
super
will
armor.
work.
Okay, but that's all I could think of.
Okay.
Between the
So what do you
different spells
choose?
that I have.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What is the choice? Final decision.
I think the Thunder Wave makes the most sense,
Okay.
just because of its
So you
ability
wanna-
in like pushing stuff away.
Yeah.
So
you
just
want to
trying to,
thunder
like-
wave downwards.
No, like towards the ground to like kind
Yeah,
of slow
so
my
downwards.
momentum. Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna like turn around. And,
No, no.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make this quick.
accelerate myself
Yep.
faster.
Why not speed it up? Let's do that.
Okay.
Because I envision Yoda's like slightly above me, and I'm like trying to grab whatever.
Yeah.
And so if I
okay.
push myself up, maybe I can give myself slightly more time
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you cast Thunderwave. I'm going to say since it is able for it to be able to push you, its effect must take place, right?
Mhm.
So its effect that it's like on a failed save. So you would have to choose to fail the save against the spell and get a hit by the effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So,
So-
I'll take 2d8.
You thunderclap downwards, and I will say with that you do get pushed. Is it 10 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get pretty much like you just. It feels a lot more than just getting hit with a thunderclap. as you are going like terminal velocity, and you just pretty much almost like completely stop your momentum and go launching 10 feet back upwards, kind of now in this like cartwheeling spiral.
Do I take the damage from
Yes,
that?
you
Okay. 10.
All right. As you are you've given yourself another shot.
So I have 2 shots.
Well,
then.
one shot still. You just have a better chance.
Better chance of the shot.
Okay.
So does this mean I can catch him with advantage?
No, it just means it's also easier for you.
No, it ain't.
Okay.
You just rolled really bad the first time.
No, I did.
Yeah,
It was
you have
single
to
digits. That's
respect the
not
roll,
gonna cut.
guys.
Dex
Bad.
save again?
Well, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As it's gonna be like he's gonna swoop in. If he misses, then you have a chance.
Oh, same
to
words.
save
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Okay.
And then that is final. All right. Hans, what you doing
How far away are they?
from you guys? It was about like 3 or 4 turns.
Shoot.
So they're
A ways.
real far, like at least 480.
Yeah, we were going
What
more
was-
up,
oh,
but
what-
we're still.
I was
further
double
away.
moving every time. Like, that's 160.
And it's was it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, the rock has a lot of movement. It's 120. Okay, sorry, it was 240 feet pretty much every turn that it was moving laterally,
Uh-huh.
and I was about 4 turns.
It moved laterally? I thought it was going straight up.
It went
No,
up
it was
100
kinda
feet and then
going,
has
like-
just been
It
like,
was
flying
going
up.
up. It's an angle. Still
So
up.
he's
It's
only 100 feet off the ground?
100
No.
feet off of the tower, but the tower is like
Was 600
the
feet.
whole fortress is like on the very top of a mountain.
600
It's
feet.
about 600
He went
feet
100
tall.
feet higher and was going.
Yeah, so they were about
Okay.
700 feet above the ground.
Okay.
700 feet above
I-
the earth, 100 feet above the tower.
I have Franz on my back.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to detach from the tower
Okay.
and going downward-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna go like kind of like swoop down and then go out. I'm gonna take full movement and action dash. So 160 feet
Okay.
and just go
Towards
them.
us.
So you move 120 feet?
160.
160. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I dip down. I see kind of like that back there. I look back at this, and I just and just go
All right.
because Hans is a dragon, but Hans still has his own intellect. So Hans is immediately thinking that even though a dragon is very powerful, this dragon is now very cold, and knows that and knows that there's fights he can't pick right now, and he's like the only people who can help me with this are the ones that got taken. So he's gonna go that direction and see if he can't help them
That
now
makes
that he
sense.
is now that he has all of his people with
Yeah.
him. So
pretty much
he's
what
just-
you see in the distance are pretty much like 2 tiny specks and
Yeah.
then something
and the rock
very
flying.
large
Mhm.
flying, which we discovered. I looked at its wingspan and everything.
Yeah.
This thing's big, bro. I did not realize
Yeah,
how
they're
big
they're
they are.
gargantuan. There's a reason they're gargantuan.
Yeah, they're like 6-story tall building wingspan. Big. They're big.
Yeah.
These guys are huge.
How many floors is this building?
Like 4, 3, maybe. Oh, 3, because this is 30.
This is the 3rd floor.
This is third floor. Yeah.
So like
So it's
twice.
like
twice
this?
this.
Yeah, twice the size.
Wingspan.
Yeah, wingspan.
Big
so
boy.
from tip to tip of its wings.
Big boy.
Big bird. Another definition of big bird.
Hey guys.
That'd be terrifying. Imagine a Sesame Street version of D&D and you fight
Big bird.
the Sesame
600
Street
feet.
creatures.
Hold on. 600 feet.
It'll take you a little bit to get to it.
60.
So it's 240 times.
That's so much, and I can't even outstrip that thing.
I'm doing. What is 240 times?
I can't even outstrip that thing.
Okay, that's about 1,000. They're close to about 1,000 feet away from
Oh
you.
my gosh.
That's insanity.
Can you teleport?
No, I can't.
Dragons.
I know,
actually
one of the
know
things I
plane
was going to
shifts.
take was Misty Step.
Do
I
I
don't know
even
that would
re-
even
do-
help
Oh my god. Do I even
necessarily.
do it at that point?
I'd
Is
have
it
to,
even
like-
worth it?
What is it? What's the specifics of that again?
You can teleport.
30 feet.
Yeah. But I was like, we could.
Does your momentum still carry you like the force you're going at, though?
No.
I don't think so.
No?
So you just have to get really close to the ground and teleport. But I don't have
You
that,
play
so
with
it doesn't
death
matter.
Yeah, I almost had that too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I did that. I did that in a campaign before, not with Misty Step, but with Featherfall, where it was you have to gauge the distance from the ground to hit Featherfall, and you're like,
Oh, is it limited?
yeah, it lasts only a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
and you fall really slow. So it's like if you cast it too early, then
I'm safe.
you still fall. So yeah,
That would be
we love it. I love the spell. So what's your choice?
I mean,
We are so far apart. I don't.
Yeah.
you can go attack the bird though, and just have one
It's a freaking rock.
one thing versus all the things.
It's a freaking rock.
What was it got? Like 2 attacks though versus
No, it's got 3 attacks and all of them are bad.
Oh,
It's like
Why was
Not that I know.
flying after
Not
it,
that I know. But I do know. I know that it's
No, my question
bad.
for you is: can you smell what the rock is cooking?
You know, I smell fear at this point.
You know, if you can get to us though, and I can, hitch
do
a
all-
ride,
could do all kinds
and
of
then I
stuff.
can use the staff of doom
But you're
and see on
1,000
them.
feet away. That is so
Yeah,
freaking
1,000
far.
feet, and you guys have one shot at saving.
Yeah, I can't get to you quick enough.
If you hear me
I
crying,
am going to. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I am going
Bird tears,
to
big bird tears.
fly straight down.
Okay. Down the tower.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to get as close to the ground as I can. I'm not being 600 feet off the ground.
Okay. So you move 160 feet
160
down,
feet.
down the tower.
Down.
Okay.
Because the rock is flying,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm trying to level the playing field a little bit.
All right.
what is it?
So you move downwards.
Yeah, that's all I do.
All right.
Shoot!
As you begin flying downwards, it's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Of course.
The rock does?
No.
No, the Frost Man.
Yeah, Frostman. And you hear as another beam shoots out towards you.
Yep, hit me with it.
Healing.
No.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh god.
Telling you guys, these hit points are evaporating on this thing.
That's another 14 points of cold.
Jeez!
That just you just get hit in the back and you feel like
fast do you fall
you're able
again?
to see it actually like form, the cold and
80.
ice actually crackling
times
across
2 if I.
Hans's back
Yeah.
and beginning to kind of frost over edges of the wing.
Yeah, this is not good. This is not good.
Yeah. It's hitting hard.
Okay.
Does that mean you go?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. I will also say roll to regain your fire
It's gonna
breath.
take us
Oh,
a while to
thank you.
get back to them too.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right. That ends your go. It is now the rock's turn. As it does its full action movement, another 240 feet closer. It is 2 rounds away at this point.
Yep.
So 2 more rounds before the rock rejoins the battle. Franz, what are you doing? As you are currently on the back of a dragon, and all that you can see above you is just this cloud that is just wildly spinning, and this tiny mote, just this little blue dot that is currently just hanging there.
At this point, there's really not anything I can do.
Nope.
Okay, so you just kind of, I guess, just wait until enemy gets
Can you
within
summon
range.
something faster for both of us to ride on?
Okay.
Might be able to.
All right,
That's faster.
Yoden.
Oh, that's
Alright.
Come on, Yoden.
It's time. We're either going to see someone take a whole lot of damage, or someone's going to take not a lot of damage.
You got this. You got this.
19.
19 with a 19,
Ah.
easily. This time you were able to
Freaking go,
with
Scotty!
the slowed momentum.
Thank you.
Brief moment of slowed momentum. You grab the shoulders of Nagu.
Why take some damage on me?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
As you are quickly
And I'm down.
kind of just like all of that kind of like panic kind of goes away as you know that you are in safe hands. Still 1,000 feet away from
Safe
the tower.
talons, actually.
Oh!
Do I know you? By the way, thanks.
Alright. Yeah, so you swoop down. I would say about like 20 feet or so. How much movement do you have?
I can move 80.
Okay,
Fly.
so I can say you can move another 60 back towards the tower. Because it was action to grab,
Yeah,
and then a little bit of movement, so you head back. Start heading back.
sure.
Alright. Frostmaiden.
Yep.
Hans and Franz, you just see the tiny moat start moving above. It is now off the edge of the tower, and now you're fully seeing its capabilities of it in the air. It is this 30-foot sphere. Well, like 30 foot radius sphere of just swirling cloud and snow and ice. You just can't see within, except for this tiny little dot. And that is whenever you see it, it is starting to move down closer towards you. Very slowly, but it's slowly making its way down. As again, you see 2 more bursts of ice down towards you.
What's the range on these things?
They are 120 feet. You moved 160 down.
I moved 160. That's 130, if my math is correct.
It is. So it doesn't just quite hit you.
Let's go! Sweating right now.
But it will use its action to move closer.
Of course it will.
So it is now within.
Never mind. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
And with that, it is going to use legendary action
Yeah.
to fire just one. Just
Okay.
one ray.
That makes it so much better.
Only one. And that's a net one. So it doesn't. It misses horribly. So you're fine. You're okay.
Great.
On a
Kalvin.
nat 1, it shoots itself in the foot.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Lines around, it hits itself. But it's immune to cold damage. So
Yeah. So it's all good.
Maybe it can't use it again because it was a 1.
it is now the Cold Light's turn.
Cold lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
They run away.
As they begin to move. Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
I have ideas for this. You see the 3
Should I be doing
motes of light above you, kind of still in the deep within the cloud above, and then you start to see them rapidly approaching, as these creatures had leapt off and are now falling down towards you all. You see them, both hands raised, as you're now seeing the visage of these things. They look to be like wearing adventurer type clothing, just kind of like beaten rags at this point, like kind of torn bits of armor, plate that's been kind of torn and bent. But where a face would be, you just see this blinding white light from inside their kind of billowing cloaks as they're falling. And with that, they blast towards you. Another 6 rays.
Can they reach me?
I will say, since they dropped, they're falling, which is faster than normal. Though, I mean, they're going to take fall damage upon hit.
Yeah, that makes you feel so much better.
What's their range?
Huh?
What's the range?
I think they also have 120.
6 more freaking rays. I can't even leave. That's the worst part. I can't even leave. It's been fun, guys. It's been fun. We will.
I will say
we
they
will probably die.
They are holding their actions. I will say that
Oh, even
they were
better.
holding their actions until they get within range because they
At
don't
least
have
you waited
120
till the
feet. They
last
have 60.
episode to
Yeah.
So it's a lot closer. So they have to
Yeah.
fall a little bit. So
Yeah,
it's
they
going
do. It's gonna be a second.
In an
Yeah.
uncontrolled fall, I mean...
It's going to be about. Yeah, I mean they're.
I'm gonna freaking die.
I appreciate
They're
you waiting to the very end of the campaign to kill us all.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Save all this anxiety for now.
You basically see these creatures, they are currently falling down towards you,
Yeah.
hands outstretched, and you just see these kind of like icicles start to form across their hands as magic is billowing. Nagu,
Oh,
what are you doing?
If I can see him.
just
waiting.
gonna say a prayer of healing for me and my giant bird friend.
All right.
120,
Oh, that heal me too?
Yep.
Is that an action
Wing.
prayer feeling?
maybe
If
something.
they
Yeah.
get close
Druid?
enough,
Okay.
If they get close enough. Yeah.
Something I have
They're
to
gonna have
cast.
to to
Yeah, I
get
just
us
didn't know how long the
anyway.
casting time was.
If
They-
she gets
they only
close
have
enough, you
60,
can.
Oh, shoot.
So they've got to come into my
Is that
space.
longer?
We could try.
10 minutes.
So, question.
In that case, I'll do aid.
Okay.
So you get 5 hit points back.
5.
And then
And
you're...
then you also get like 5 temp HP.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's not nothing.
All right. That
And
ends your go?
that's, yeah, all I can really do from where I'm at.
Hans.
Same thing.
Moving 120 feet further.
160. 160 feet dash
Okay.
and movement. Just go as fast as I can.
All right.
I'm trying to get away.
How close is he to
from
us?
all of this?
Roughly what is
I'm going
it?
straight
You're
down.
still
I'm going towards
above
the ground.
like 1,000 feet. Yeah, he's not going like towards you guys. He's going just down the mountain.
I went down
Oh.
because the rock. I'm not going to tangle with that rock up in the air. I'm trying to get away.
That's true, that is between us.
Yeah.
How far away is the rock from us now?
It is at the halfway point between you guys and the tower.
So, and he moves faster than us anyway.
Yeah, he
so-
moves crazy fast.
Yeah.
What
He moves so much
distracts
faster than
a
any of
rock?
us. A roll.
Kevin Hart.
All right.
What do you mean?
It's the rock's turn now.
Resistance to all damage.
Rock moves another
Psychic damage.
240.
So does that.
Closer.
Half.
One turn
That's
away.
half.
Yeah.
Everything.
Half of it.
Technically 2 turns until it can actually fight.
Yep.
But 1 turn till the tower.
Yep.
All right.
That's when he gave me 10. I should have only taken 5.
Franz, what are you doing?
Same thing. Just wait.
I mean, these other smaller things that are flying at us.
They're rapidly approaching. Whenever it hits their turn, they're probably going to... They're going to be within range.
Would you say they're in would you say they're in 120 feet?
At this point, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to deter them a little bit, and
Okay.
I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast on one, and then another Eldritch Blast on the other.
Okay. So you just send off these beams of light. What color are these beams, Matt?
Purple.
All right. You see these. You lift up your hands as the residue of pre-workout on your hands begins to coalesce and form these blasts from the arcane powers of the
+5.
purple rage powder.
So that's going to be 18 plus 5. That'll be
23.
23.
23 to
the
hit.
first one.
Heck yeah, that
Second
hits.
one?
Second one is going to be 16 plus 5, so that will
21.
be
21. Yeah, also hits.
Nice.
Both these hit. So you're
So
hitting 2
D10.
different targets or the same?
I hit the same with you.
Okay, yeah, we'll do the same.
Yeah.
So
You begin
just,
blasting.
yeah, do it twice.
That's 10
10. Nice.
and 3.
13.
So 13 altogether.
13 points total.
For-
Yes.
Yep.
4th damage.
Wait. For the first one.
No, that's it's
'Cause I'm
1d10.
doing
You did it twice. 1d10.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of 10. That's right.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that one. You see the blast kind of shoot through the cloak, exposing more of like the skin of this creature that also is just this blinding light color, like this. Just you can't see it fully. But as it's getting closer, you're able to generally now see what these creatures are. They seem to be completely frostbitten, just frozen adventurers. brought back
future.
by some power.
Yeah, we'll be joining
alright.
them soon.
Does that end your go?
That's
Yes.
That's your action.
All right.
bonus, yeah.
Yep.
No bonus action. So
Yodin. Flying.
Yeah, double move.
All right. You begin moving closer.
Can I still do like my
What?
whatchamacallit? Like healing word and stuff like that?
Is that bonus? Well,
It is bonus.
I don't know if you can cast spells out of your form. Yeah, no, we found out we can't. Yeah, that's like way later.
Well,
It's like level
there's
17.
I was curious because there's on combat wild shape, which I have.
Yeah.
It says you can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain 1d8 hit points per level.
well, that's a feature. Yeah, that's not a spell.
That's to regain hit points. That's not to regain, like, to actually cast spells. Like, you're just...
Oh,
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you want to heal yourself, you can use a spell slot.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Well, it's Auril's turn. Auril's just going to continue moving down towards you.
God damn it.
As you see it move another 60 feet, just slowly floating. Just...
Ah.
But you were
as you're
already
getting closer.
further away.
Yeah, yeah.
It was-
technically it can't catch up to me, but that doesn't
Yeah.
matter because I've got other things that will catch up to me eventually.
There's this slow little mote of light slowly descending the tower now.
Can you recharge your breath weapon at all?
Yeah, if I own my turn, I can.
Uh,
I roll high now.
it is now their turn, the walker's turn, as they are going to make their landing, upon which they're just going to take the full damage. Actually, well, they're going to make a save to see if they can even land on you. I will say that. Each of them individually. And you're large, big, so you're a big target.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have a dragon back combat on the back of this, which would be sick. All right.
Do a barrel roll.
All right, so one misses. One, I will say, makes it. And the other one makes it. So two make it, two land kind of slamming onto the back of you.
Great.
And one that I will say, the one that you blasted, kind of hit a weird angle and kind of spiraled away. Still will get his ranged attacks on you.
Yep.
As you see these two blasts of cold light in your directions.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. These are going to go after Franz, though, since it has a new target now, since you blasted it. Alrighty.
Good luck, my friend.
That doesn't hit. That's a 7 on the first strike. On the second,
You got this.
21.
Hits.
Yep.
So on the second, Ray. There's going to be. Do you take half damage from these things? Because of your rage? So it would have been 26, you take 13. 13 points of cold damage. As one of the rays blasts you in the shoulder, and you just see ice crystals begin to form up along your side. The other two are going to take damage. They fell. Let's see. So you technically double moved, like because it was 160, another 160, so it was 320. So they're going to take 32 d6 points of damage. That's going to be a lot. They're probably going to die from.
Isn't it like the maximum 20d6?
32? Huh? No.
Oh, okay.
No. It can continue.
All right.
32 d6.
If he kills this, Will's walking home, guys.
Hey.
If he kills this man, what a way to end it.
Oh yeah, they're super dead. They land on your back.
Yeah.
And as quickly as they made it down towards you, they just scatter across your back. Just ice. Just like it just hits and shatters.
Ow.
Ooh. Now I'm trying to see because they held their action.
Yeah.
I will say they both get only one ray against you.
Oh, fun.
Instead of their 2, they would get 1.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
They don't get a big plus.
I know.
You're a dragon.
They don't get a big plus and probably have a 12. This guy
I mean,
over
like,
here.
12,
It's not that much damage. 31.
You don't have to make us feel better
don't have to make-
about
I'm
the
just saying
damage
a
every time
plus-
you
a
do
plus to
damage.
hit. They have
This
only
man-
a +3. Okay.
This man, you all see this. This man not only enjoys this, but likes to draw it out.
They miss.
Just like his favorite movie series.
They try to blast at you, but
Yeah.
they are too slow. Hitting and scattering across your back.
Cool.
Mind you, they both took 110 points of damage.
That's great. Wait. Does that hurt me at all?
You will
It
say,
wasn't going to until now.
What? He's telling me they slam into me.
yeah.
The first rule of D&D is you never question things in your face.
Yes.
I thought it was
Say
questionable.
anything until
I will,
after the
I will
fact.
say you take a quarter of that.
A quarter?
Are you serious? You weren't even gonna think about it until he said something. Will.
I'll say you
Good
take
grief.
Quarter of 100.
10 points. I didn't realize how much a quarter was until I kind of thought about it for a second there. 10 points. I'm sorry, audience.
Sending this guy.
No, don't apologize to them. You all get in the comments
I'm
and
sorry,
tell
guys.
him what up.
I'm trying to kill these guys.
Hey, yeah, and you're doing a great
Yeah.
job at it. You should have given me quarter
What math
damage
class
then.
did you just...
Oh, shit.
Hey, man. That's the
even
thing,
happen?
is I can do vector calculus. I didn't say I could do basic algebra. I'm an engineer, guys. Come on. Mic down. Oh my god.
Good luck trying to keep it up.
Out of the rage.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Is it?
That's what happened to the guys on your back.
Yeah,
You take 10 points. 10 points.
Table took 10 points of damage.
No, table.
Is the light still red?
Yeah, I will say you take 1/10
Although,
Cool.
of the damage.
That's the mute button is red.
It is.
10.
Yeah, if
That's-
it's flashing, it's bad.
Ah.
Okay, so with that, you're fine.
Am I fine? I don't think I
10
am.
points of bludgeoning, you're okay.
Uh-huh.
2 of them are completely dead. I
Yeah,
would say it's
cool.
the ones that had more health than the other.
Great.
And the other one is falling. It is going to die on impact.
Great.
There's no way it survives that.
Yeah.
Alright.
See, that could have been you.
Nagu!
I can't do much.
Okay.
How many turns away are we?
Your max movement is 160.
You should give me some freebie heals if you
A
got
lot. They're a lot of rounds away.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, I'll heal.
Like at least 5 away from the tower, and that's taking full action as well. So it's going to be 6
yeah.
rounds until you can actually make it back into combat.
Alright, I'll burn some first level stuff, I guess.
Oh, is it not free?
No, not these healing ones.
I don't
Sure.
know. You sure?
I'll still. You want to stay in that form and combat that way?
I mean, with this amount of hit points, it doubles my hit points. That's the only benefit.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I can't hold like 6 actions or something, right?
That would be amazing.
That'd be freaking cool.
You get there and you
The hold
explode.
action ends on the start of your next turn. Because
If I
it
do-
uses a reaction to do the hold action.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't stack aid, right?
No. Well, no, you can. Because aid isn't temporary hit points.
Even though
It's
we put
just
it as
we
temporary.
put it as temp HP
Okay.
because it overrides your max, but it's like you still have to know what your max is. So technically, no. If it did have temporary HP stuff that it did, then you couldn't stack it. But since it technically doesn't. It isn't temp HP. We just put it as temp HP because it's easier. Then, yeah, you can stack it if you would like.
Yeah, I don't really have anything that would help us move faster or anything like that, so. Just cure wounds you. First level.
All right.
We're gonna go there and be completely healed up.
Yeah.
Just to die. 9
Yeah.
Nice. Just to die.
Hey, man.
If I die, leave. Just,
If the dragon dies, leave.
just leave.
I'm casting invisibility and just
Yeah, just
walking away.
dip out. Tell the tale.
All right.
Raves are up and right away.
Hans. What you doing? Diving further down?
Yeah, how far am I from the ground?
So the tower is 600 feet,
God, I still have like 4 rounds. I bet.
and you moved 320. So you're
I'm
about
still
halfway.
3 rounds away.
You're about 2 more. 2 rounds away.
Come close to us. I think in eagle form.
I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Yeah.
So there's nothing
I'm
on
going.
your back right now.
Huh?
Correct. There's nothing on your back
No.
right now, though, correct?
No, just going.
There's
Full-
chunks of ice on his back.
Full movement. Full movement and dash.
Corpses.
Were you going to make it slippery on me now?
It's super slick.
No. I wouldn't do something
Make a
like that.
dexterity saving throw to see if you slip off the dragon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Full movement, full dash.
All right. Cool. Do you recharge?
Hey, I do.
Nice.
Nice.
How far does that go?
60.
60 feet. Okay. Dang, really? As an adult dragon?
60 foot
Wow,
cone.
how does an
That's
Eldritch Blast
freaking
go
lame,
further
dude.
than a
That's so lame.
than
Like,
dragon's
Because it's a
breath?
cone.
yeah, that's
Eldritch
wide.
Blast is 120 feet that way. My
It's a
cone
wide,
hits
true.
every
It's
freaking
like
thing
a
in front
condensed
of it.
beam.
Yeah, it's like if mine was a 120 foot cone, you'd never be able to get away from it.
Yeah, which is the terrifying thing about ancient dragons.
Yeah.
Because there is, I think, it's like
gosh.
160 feet or something like that.
Yeah,
so it's a cone as well. So it's
a
like,
cone,
if you're far
so-
away from it, you're dead.
Yeah,
you're
'cause
getting
they-
caught in it.
I'm not in front of him, but no, it's a cone, so it'll hit you. Because
And some of them have
exponentially
beam
just-
breath weapons, which go even further. They're like 300 feet.
Yup.
Yeah.
All right.
Real far away. All right.
That's my turn.
Dwayne is making his way back.
Oh, it's got a name now.
Yeah. Well, I see it, and I'm like, haha, funny. 1 turn away from the tower.
Cool.
Yay.
Franz, what are you doing?
Can the Ice Queen fly?
Yes, there's nobody on the back. What do we have then that's
Nothing.
out there?
There's
No-
nothing. It's at we're running at this point.
Which is fine. I just want to make sure that there's not. I'm trying to get a gauge of. So the rock is the next thing that's probably closest
But
to
it's
us,
not
correct?
close yet.
Okay.
Yeah, and like the next 2 turns, it'll make it to you probably.
Okay, fair enough. I just want to be so.
2 or 3 probably.
Can I just? It's a spell. It's not gonna be able to go down.
No.
I was gonna say I could ready something, but
Nope. Just wait.
all right. Yep.
All
You
right.
don't have any ranged.
Yoden,
Eldridge.
just continue
got
double
2 of-
movement. Keep going.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Auril continues
Start
another 60 feet down closer towards you.
Mm-hmm.
You just see that same swirling ball just slowly
Yep.
descending
Just
the tower.
keeps on moving.
Whirly ball.
Which I will say at this
Sure.
point, within battle, you see another flash. Like it is like a I don't know how to describe it, but like in like movies, whenever there's like a orb of light and it's like talking and it's like
Yeah.
kind of like flickering like
Yeah.
on and off. You see that.
Like Navi.
You can't hear it,
Okay.
but there is something happening.
It's going great.
The walker. Ooh, you moved further down.
Uh-huh.
I will say it will get 1 more shot at you,
Yeah.
like another 2 pot shots before it dashes against the kind of like where it's now starting to curve out the mountainside.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Could have attacked it, but that would have meant my action too.
okay, that's a nat 20.
Sure
What is
it
your
is.
AC?
19.
What?
Okay.
God, I hate you.
Don't hate him. It's a game. It's a
know.
game. It's a fun game.
I know.
No,
It's
I
fun game.
understand.
It's fun.
Fun game. It's a fun game.
It's okay. I understand.
I
Positive-
love dying.
Positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude.
This
Positive
is
mental attitude.
awesome, guys.
All right, give it to me.
Yep. $39 points of cold damage. One beam.
You're not a dragon anymore?
Real close.
And
I've
with
done
that,
nothing in this form, and
as it is-
and taken just
2 blasts away, you see it hit the rocks and just explode across as that.
So neither of you had potions or anything?
I do, but I can't use them.
Just chuck him in his mouth.
Would that work?
Yep. It would use your action. Well, his action to toss it into his mouth.
Matt, give the dragon a potion.
Not good. Just
How far away are we from the rock or anything?
from the rock, you are probably about 400, 500 feet away.
That doesn't help me. Yeah, nope. Nope. Can I just drink a potion?
Sure. Bonus action, chug another potion.
Chug it, chug
I only have... I don't want to use my greater healing one yet.
Alright. So just a normal healing, that's a 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
This is very fitting music.
That's all I can do.
Fitting.
Yep. Hans, what you doing?
Going.
Just continue.
Yep.
Alright.
Am I at the ground yet?
Getting there.
Okay.
Another...
This whole time he's been going down.
Yeah.
What?
What if
The
you
rock.
rotate?
You see now is now kind of perched on the edge of the tower before you see it jump off, and it is now making its descent towards you all. All right, that ends its go. Franz.
So how far away are we? Or how far is the rock away?
Currently, you guys are fairly close to the ground at this point, about 100 feet away from the ground, I'd say. The rock would be about 500 feet above you.
Okay.
Throw a potion into the dragon's mouth.
I don't have one. I was only given one, and I had to use it.
I'll give you more than that.
You gave them 2, gave me 1.
Yeah, I'm a little confused on the potion stuff because I only had 1 and 1.
You guys,
I'm pretty sure
no,
I gave you guys
yeah,
a
you
bunch
guys,
more.
You guys all got at least 2.
I had 7 total.
Mm-hmm.
Did we use them? I don't think we used them.
Haven't used any.
I guess that makes sense. 2, 2, 5, 6, 7.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
that makes
just
sense.
forgot
Yeah,
to add
that
one.
makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have anything for him. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep riding it out with Hans and.
Alright. Eden, double move.
Yeah, how far away are we from the rock and all that?
From the rock, now about 500 feet or so,
Yeah.
as you're getting just closer.
Yay.
Yeah.
160 closer.
Aro makes another... You see Aro slow down for a second, as she only moves 30 feet, as she is going to hold her action.
Interesting. Okay.
Nagu. Oh, just healing or just nothing?
How many moves away are we?
A lot.
We're
You
like,
just have,
like
you have to write it
we're
out.
two and
It's
a
not-
half. 2.5 for.
4 from the tower, right?
Oh, well, from the rock, we're like 2.5. Sorry, I'm thinking double moves, like 160, 160, and then 80. And then we'll be within 100. I was thinking range spell idea that I
okay,
had.
because I was like, you're 500 feet away from
Yeah,
the tower.
You're still too far away for anything.
I was like, yeah, that's like 3 or 4
We're just
turns.
we're all
I do have something I could do if I was within 120, though.
I'll just bless myself and this bird.
And you know what it is.
bird is the word.
Yeah.
Bird.
So when a target makes an attack or roll or saving
D4.
throw, you get a D4.
All right. Nice.
I get a d4?
Yep.
Yes.
You and me.
Hans.
No, on an attack or saving
Lander?
throws.
I go down. Am I at the ground now?
Is it... What is your movement? Is it 80? Or is it 160?
80.
Okay.
80
yeah.
total.
So it would take double move to get to the ground.
Yeah.
Because you were about
I can
100
only
feet
do
above.
6
Yeah,
more
I
things.
go.
Okay, so you double move.
Yeah.
I can only do 6
Landing.
more things.
Dash is my action.
We're screwed.
So I'll probably just skip.
Control. I have. Nothing says it has to be on me. It is a spell. I'm on your back. Is that something I
Are you freaking kidding me? You've had Expeditions Retreat this entire time?
I assumed in reading this it says allow you. It says allow you to move. It says allow you to move.
What is the... Hold on.
So I assumed that I
Bonus action
couldn't.
spell as you do an incredible place.
Is it a
Cast
self spell? Does it say cast self?
It says self.
Oh,
Yeah,
self.
so it
Never
is
mind then.
self, yeah.
No,
It is only
never
on
mind. Never mind. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
I was just at a desperate
Yeah.
curious
I got
if
you.
it was something that, since it was a spell,
Yeah.
that I could essentially
I thought you could
cast
cast that on other people.
him.
I think there's another spell.
There's a
that
different
does
spell?
that, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now I'm trying to figure that out.
Is it a spell that
Rexpeditious.
you can cast at higher levels or no?
More expeditious.
Because I don't
Even-
know if you cast it at higher levels, if it adds people to it. Or not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Rexpeditious E-treat.
What if you were inside the dragon? Just kidding.
You'd
Yeah,
move faster
at
through
this
the
point.
dragon.
Would it make the dragon move faster? Could the
No,
dragon?
there's
I
no.
make a part of it move faster.
No, it's just you.
Ew.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. All
I
right.
mean, we could
I'm
appeal to
inside
the
you.
DM to see if he would allow that.
Now?
Might as well.
Might as well.
Desperate
Better than
times.
later.
Desperate times, that's desperate measures. He is a spirit animal barbarian. So,
What does that mean?
you know, maybe dragons are his spirit animal. Also, he's my brother. So, we're
Also, I
feeling.
Spirit
speak
animal.
dragon, even though he speaks common.
I speak dragon too. Draconian. Can he use his primal spell to imbue the dragon with more speed?
I will say. Yes.
He's so ready to just end this.
I will say you are able to.
Okay.
And you cast it, and you feel just lighter. Like, everything has been very tense in these moments, but you feel now confident. And you're able to move. Does it add movement, or does it just allow you to dash for free?
So the spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast the spell. And then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash
Okay,
action.
so
Now, here's your caveat.
okay. So
Dragons
now
don't have bonus actions.
I will say you are still you. So
That
you
is
still have action, bonus action. You just couldn't use bonus actions because you didn't have.
Because I
any
don't
available.
have any. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So you use your bonus action because you now have one available to you to dash. You reach the ground. You have your action still.
I still have my action.
You still have your action.
Oh, cool. Hey, I'm gonna pick up that freaking cannon that's on the ground.
Let's go.
Finally.
The Chardelin Dragon Cannon that we've been dragging this entire campaign.
Just let him do it.
I'm gonna pick it up because I'm a dragon.
I'm just trying to. Did you take it off the boat with you?
We brought it
Yeah,
with
we
us.
brought it with us. We put it on. Him and I loaded it on the
yeah.
boat.
Like a specific
Yeah.
Back off the
sled,
boat and
just-
sledded it all the
Walked
way
it.
to.
or wherever we're at. Yeah, boat.
Sure. You can pick up the cannon.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and point it at the rock.
Do you smell what I'm cooking?
1 second. I'm checking the range of this weapon.
Oh, I think it was 120 feet. Never mind.
It is 120 feet long.
It's 120 feet.
Well, I mean, at this point,
I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to fly towards the eagle. The rest of it. So, like,
So you're
I know it was
swooping
like,
down instead of
swoop
landing,
down,
grabbing,
grab,
and
go.
Okay. Towards them.
Yes.
which
Okay.
the rock's still in between.
So you're-
the two.
yeah, so
No,
you-
because the
you're
rock
going
went up to the top of the tower and went
And it's
down.
flowing down
Oh.
towards
So
you.
now I'm going whew, that
So
way.
you're going up kind of like, you're still kind of like, there is a moment where it would like pass.
Oh, of course there is. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna.
Because I mean,
yeah.
you're beneath it.
So if it passes, you can shoot it, right?
Yeah, once it gets in range, sure.
Gosh, the image in my head is incredible to me because it's just a big dragon holding a cannon.
While flapping.
Yeah, two-hand holding cannon. Mind you,
I can think he's holding it in one hand. He's got like a
now
bandana.
Calvin,
You just kinda- yeah,
I'm
he's like-
also.
Doves.
Do you remember how this cannon activated?
You have to create a spark of some sort into
I
it.
think he
Yeah.
casts a spell. And it
Yeah, it was
does
magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cast.
I'm just
guiding
saying.
bolt into it.
Yeah, because he said we cast a spell and it shot off after it was like charged up.
Yeah,
Oh, it has to charge.
that's the charge. Also,
It's been charging the whole time.
you have to cast it like into it.
Into it?
Yeah, it was like he held the things and then casted the spell.
Cool.
Huh.
I'll cast one.
I thought we would
Just
have
hold it up and I'll
modified
cast an
it
Eldritch
in the
Blast
time
on
it took us to prepare for this.
No, we did not.
But no, it's still like 2
Well, let's see if it
wires
works.
separate
If it
from-
works, cool. If not,
I'm just saying.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. At least I have the cannon now.
It's going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Just be ready for the things that you're going to have to do to
Can you
make this
put
thing.
Sure.
the castle in the cannon?
But yeah,
shoot
I
it
will
out,
say,
and
as you
extend
pick it up
into the-
and
Castle's
you're like
dead.
you're now grabbing
Oh,
the
that's
beads, you're starting to see
Maddie broke the castle.
as it's beginning to expand.
You expand the
Cool.
Because
pieces
it
up.
was like kind of like that kind of weird brick shape, and now it is extending
Expanding
the
into the
cannon.
cannon, yep.
It is charging.
Yep. Cool. Okay.
All right. Yeah. That ends your go. As you are now moving upwards. The rock's turn.
Okay.
You see it move down towards not initially in your direction. As you see it swoop into the storm.
Okay.
As you then see now that mote of light begin to move in your direction at a very quickened
The rock
pace.
picked it up.
As it is now getting closer.
Great.
Cool.
It can catch a cannon beam too.
That's not going to kill it in one shot.
No, but maybe a
How far
cannon
away are
beam
they now?
coupled with your breath
From,
weapon that you
from you
have
guys?
Yeah, I
charged
don't know if that's going to do anything, but okay. We'll figure it out.
He was 500.
and two
from the top of the
Eldritch
tower.
blasts, just beam after beam after beam.
Closer to probably about
Something. We gotta
800.
figure out something.
900 feet away. Because they're down. Like they were at the base of the mountain.
Yeah. Trajectories, man. It's great.
Alright. That ends the rock's turn. As it got 200 feet closer to you.
Yep.
Well, 240. And you guys flew up 160 at an angle.
It's a lot of math.
600. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see general lengths and distances away. It is not. I will say it's not close enough where the 120 feet can hit.
Right.
Either person
Right.
can't hit each other.
Still
currently.
too far away. Yeah. Gotcha.
That's
Gotcha.
good, I guess.
Yeah.
But it will catch up very soon.
Yes, it will.
Franz, what you doing?
So can I see this cannon?
You're on the back right now. You can kind of like hang off the
Hang
edge.
off and
kind of,
see
yeah.
the cannon?
Yeah.
in
Oh,
the
And
man.
you
mouth?
can see the dragon is kind of holding either side of it, like where the large capacitors are.
Okay.
And you see the two open leads kind of just like.
Okay, well then I'm gonna lean down and you're gonna see out of my hand a spark just,
Yeah.
and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt
Okay.
at
Alright.
the end of this.
So I will say you don't have to roll for this. You cast it, and you see the kind of goopy, kind of electro energy kind of and stick onto both leads, bridging the line.
Nice.
As you see just sparks now connecting both sides. So when that thing is fully charged, it's instantly going off now.
Oh, fun.
It is going to go off. It is just...
Cool.
Now you're waiting for it to charge. So now I will say, on your turn, Calvin, you will roll another d6 and see if it is charged.
See if
or
it's
not.
charged.
Yes.
Oh, fun. Okay, cool.
And since that spell is a concentration spell, you can keep it there. And it will
And
constantly
it will
keep
constantly do the thing.
keep it ready and active.
Cool.
So that is instantly. So it is at the start of your turn. You will roll that, and
See
it
if it
will
does.
fire instantly if
Cool.
it is charged or not.
Fun.
Alrighty. That end your go.
Yep. That's what we got, man.
So I'm on his back. I'd like to at least get. I'm gonna work my way up to like his shoulders so
Okay,
that I can
so you're
get
just
a clear enough view of when these guys are coming.
Okay. Yoden, another 160.
Yeah,
All right.
This is fun.
it's not much I can do.
This is so much fun.
Aril cannot move currently,
Another.
but you see,
This.
you start to
This one's
hear
so-
it, the blizzard. It once was just like this pretty rough sounding, just whirling of wind and snow. It's picking up as you begin to see the ice and snow pick up in speed as it is now hurling chunks of ice and snow within that blizzard, as it looks much, much more harsh. But you can't do anything just yet, though. Nagu.
I'm not gonna burn anything else, so just pass.
Okay. Hans. 160 towards him.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
I'll
far?
say-
How far are they?
Roll
how
the
far
D6
is the rock from me?
about 300 or so feet.
Okay, so not enough to. That's 5. Yeah.
5. And with that, you're kind of holding it there, like checking behind you where the rock and Auril is, before you feel your hands move for a second as you feel the recoil of this thing activate as it just and you see this beam kind of scrape across the ground, cutting a huge fissure deep within the earth and ice as you begin to see the iceberg that you are all on beginning to as large cracks begin to form across the ice.
Oh, that's fun.
You weren't pointing it?
What's up?
I didn't think
I
you were
have-
going away from them.
Huh?
I didn't even think you were going away from them.
I am going away from them. I can move. I can move 240 feet and around with action, movement, action, and dash. Now that I have expeditious retreat.
Yeah, because that's a.
Yeah,
I think so, right?
because that's
Minor.
8 times 3 is 24. So that's 240 feet.
Sounds right.
As long as I don't use my action to do anything, which I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I just want. I'm just trying to like because we're
yeah.
we're dealing in
Yeah.
distances
I just
in
didn't
this
know, yeah.
in this game.
Yeah,
The game of
okay.
distances. Okay, so that means
You can use
Title of the
both
episode.
action and bonus action to dash if you.
okay, so because I'm not using my action right now and they're still too far away, I'm going to not outstrip, but I'm going to keep the distance between me and the rock the same because they can only move 240. So I'm just gonna keep.
Yeah.
Are you headed toward us then?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know what I can do if you got here is I can cast invisibility, and it's on any creature and anything it's carrying. So if we're all on you,
Just. I mean,
Find the dragon with the cannon!
I'm also saying.
I was gonna think
Yeah,
of a way to
it's-
get around that.
So it is going to get slightly closer.
you gotta whisper
okay,
that.
yeah,
crap.
that's sure. No,
Barely,
you're the,
it is
yeah.
going to get slightly closer.
Okay,
Well,
sure.
if you have the same... How? If you have the same...
He's the DM. Don't argue.
Up
it.
and down.
Don't argue it. He's got.
I
He's
know
got to
that
figure
it
it out.
is the same amount of movement.
it's
but
a bigger creature too, so
It's
naturally
just
it's a little.
big boy.
slightly getting closer.
Big
Like
boy,
at one point, it is going to level off.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna
it
be.
is at where you guys are at currently. It is still like with how angles and stuff work.
So if they're
That's
moving
fine.
toward
All
us
good.
at 240 and we're 160, how
So,
many rounds till
so
we-
if we leave this station at...
I remember this
I will say,
background.
I will say, in about 3 rounds, you will meet each other.
rounds.
all
and
right,
you guys
all right,
both
all
are
right.
double moving
Yeah,
towards each other.
yeah.
But how many apples does Billy have?
I don't know, dude. At this point, I'm all out of them. All right.
Are the bandits coming?
Yeah.
All right. With the end of your turn,
Yeah.
it is going to be the rock's turn.
Yeah.
It is going to move 240 in the direction.
Yeah.
Okay, Kalvin,
Yeah.
to decide this, I want you to roll a d20 for me. Add nothing.
Just straight D20?
Straight d20.
Scared of all my dice.
Do you want to roll it for you?
No. I got it.
Rolled like 30 nat 20s in this campaign.
I know, but it's like I don't...
But do you want a 20 or a 1?
I'm also
I don't
going
know.
to
That's true. You don't know what you want.
You're going to be fine.
I'm gonna use the one that's been good to me this campaign.
Because I've already rolled.
The OG. Here we go.
What is going on over there?
17?
17. I will say,
Dear God, turn me into a
With-
bird.
the distances and the fact that you're now able to move at the same pace at how fast the rock is moving, with how you guys are leveling off, you're leveling off slightly out of range of each other,
Oh!
as you aren't quite within
120
same
feet of it, yeah.
distance. Yes.
That's what I was... See, that's what I was worried about. I wasn't worried about the rock. I was worried about her. Because I knew she would be close enough. Oh my god.
So where is the rock?
It is now about 150 feet behind you.
It was never the rock hitting me. It was getting close enough to shoot me. Because she's got those polar rays.
Yeah.
That was
They're just
what I
So
was
that's
worried.
within 120?
Yeah,
But
she just had to get within 120.
You
And
can
now
shoot 122, right?
he can.
Yeah.
Well, and the cannon can technically. But that's her getting 2 beams of ridiculously good, like... She was doing 25 on her rolls. So, either way I was screwed. So,
Alright.
maybe. We still might be screwed. This rock hasn't taken any damage. Has it?
Nope.
No, my attempts on... Yeah.
From.
Oh! Just keep your
I got
concentration,
nothing.
man.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Keeping concentration and...
So you use bonus action to keep that thing going.
Yep.
As you see the sparks echo across it again, as it is ready for your next round,
Cool.
which it is still currently pointed at the ground.
Yeah.
It will take an action to move it in a direction
Okay.
because it's a big thing. You have
Yep.
to aim it.
Yep.
All right, Eoden, double move.
Double move!
Double move.
Double
You're
move.
closer to each other. You're getting there. I will say 2 rounds. On the end of 2 rounds from now, you will reach the rest.
But isn't he coming?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, equal.
He's done the math.
he's making crap up.
Alright. Okay, boys.
Hey, he's learned from the best at this point. Most DMs are just doing it. We're like, yeah, let's see what happens.
No. Alright. Ariel can't do anything. Ariel's just standing there at the ready.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Nagu, nothing again.
Holding action on, I guess.
Hans, double movement.
Trip movement.
Oh, triple movement, that's right. Yeah. And the rock will match.
No recharge.
Alright. Franz,
That's good because it's not shooting. right
nothing.
now. Nothing.
None.
No.
Alright.
Just keep
As
going.
you guys are continually moving in this path, creating this very tense scene. So,
Yeah.
just to speed this up a little bit, is it just going to be the same thing for the next 2 rounds?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Yeah. I
But
just
as
didn't know
soon
if
as
there's
I
any
get there,
movements,
I wanna do
anything different. Alright. So, I will say 2 rounds pass, full rounds, up until the point where it would hit your turn, where you double move and you would meet them. Do you double move to meet them?
How
do
far
you
is the enemy away?
So you're 160 away from them, and then it is another 150 before them and,
So 210.
yeah, 210 away currently.
I think I need to. Well, because my thought was I would land on him, but
You can do that if you do your double movement.
But yeah, you'd have to. Or just wait till I get there and then use your... So you
Yeah.
ready your action, I guess?
Yeah, I'll just move and I'm gonna ready invisibility
Okay.
because I'm gonna land on you and
Yeah. You just do it, yeah.
that way we'll.
Yeah,
all-
we'll say you can't. Oh, well, yeah. So since you're waiting for it to happen, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you ready. Okay, so you can't cast it. You can't ready a bonus action.
No, I'm gonna move and then ready my action.
For invisibility, which is a spell, which you
Yeah.
can't be in wild shape for.
Oh, because then I would have to. Unless I
Bonus
just
action
stayed where
you
I'm
have
at, and then if
You could just move closer and just on your turn do it again.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Like, whichever one you choose. It just matters on, I guess, next turns. Because
Yeah.
it's like, if you move closer,
Yeah, nothing's changing,
you
so
can
you just need to
land.
land. Yeah. You just
Okay.
need to land
and then Nagu will be on the back, and
Yeah.
then
Cool.
Calvin can just turn around on his turn.
Well, whenever I can, that's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
Whenever you can.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're not there yet?
Not yet.
We're not there yet.
So you're waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Ariel still can't do anything. Nagu, you're still waiting.
Yep.
Yeah. How
Huh.
many feet away are we?
From them.
From them to
Yeah.
10.
Okay, yeah. Still waiting.
Alright. Hans. Move over. Do you just
Nope.
stop at the group?
No, I
Well, we're all flying. I feel like we could.
Yeah.
I fly towards them and yell, "Come on!
Get to the chopper.
Get to the jobbers!" Blood
I will say
leaking
it's
from...
not like a... It would have to be like their turn to like land on top.
Yeah.
Which I guess you can still move past...
Can't like swoop under us?
Because it's 160 feet in between you guys, and you can move 240, and then on the next turn you can just use your movement to move land.
Yeah,
and then
that
you
makes
still
sense.
have your
That's
action.
fine. Yep.
Okay.
Still good. You're still good. I was
that.
like, I'm gonna have to
Alright.
stop. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. Rock moves up. It is still chasing after you.
Of course it is.
No, it is keeping the distance.
Yes, it is.
It's going
Alright.
distant.
Franz, you're still there,
Oh.
just chilling on the
I
back.
can shift out of wild shape as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Don't do it now.
I'm not.
Eodin.
Okay, now.
So you use your movement
Now you do
to
the thing.
land.
Move, shift as a bonus,
Okay.
and then cast invisibility as we're all on the dragon.
What is the description of invisibility, please?
Well, let me read it because it's awesome in this case. Invisibility. A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. So since he's technically carrying all of us, right?
I am carrying everybody.
We don't have time for you to look this up. Just go with it.
We have all the time.
Quit trying to kill us, Will.
I know. I'm just saying
This is about to come. This is about to be a weird crossroads.
because from the way that I am interpreting it.
Which is wrong.
Okay.
Don't push him.
Kidding. I'm making him laugh. I'm making him laugh.
Because I will say it specifically specifies that you can cast it at higher levels to incorporate more creatures. I will say that it only works on the things that it is like the things that it's carrying means like it's the objects that it is carrying.
It says anything. Is anything are creatures things too?
As long as it,
I mean, it's.
Listen, either way, it's a great idea, but
I think the idea is that if it was like smaller creatures, like if it was just us, then we would have to cast it. But it's this big thing that we're all riding on top of. If we were riding an elephant and you cast invisibility on the elephant, are you just kind of floating in the air? It seems like you would be invisible too.
okay. I just looked it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
The spell indicates anything you are carrying becomes invisible. It does not say any objects, so there is no restriction that does not apply to creatures you are carrying.
Go.
And with that, you cast invisibility.
Yeah.
And everyone who is on top, including the cannon, suddenly vanishes.
Sweet.
Vanishes from sight. Oh,
Whose turn is it?
righty.
We should get out of the way. Hey, can we heal?
I can do something to help, I guess, but
How bad's the dragon hurting?
Pretty bad.
you know,
So that is your turn.
Yeah.
Is
Oh wait.
Aurora's.
Oh yeah, because I already used my minor or my bonus too.
Yeah. At this point, you see the little beacon move out 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Whereupon you see it as if it has not left your side. As you are still, after moving, it's moving 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It is within range to fire, and it has true sight. True sight.
It can see. It can see us.
It can see invisible.
It can see us.
But the bird can't, right?
The bird cannot. And two blasts come at you, Kelvin.
The bird's
Yup.
gotta get it to us though, right?
Mhm.
So if the bird has no idea where in the heck it's going, how's
is it within range of
You
us
would
now?
think so. We'll see what happens.
That's good.
I thought it was out of range of us, though.
15,
It
that
is.
misses. Ariel moved 30 feet.
Hmm.
And that would be it's a lot. That's like 30
Yeah, it
to
hits.
hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
What's the range of true sight? Because it says a monster with true sight can out to a specific range.
Yeah, it has
She's got
120
120.
feet of true sight.
But I thought you were.
Are we
150.
within 120?
She moved
It was
30.
the rock was 150 feet. It has 30 feet of movement. It moves up to 120 feet. It can barely see you. It can see Kalvin.
Mm-hmm.
You all are still in the general upper forwards, so it can't see everyone else. It's just seeing the very back end of Kalvin.
But isn't the rock carrying it? So it
It can't
disengages
Is
and
it
moves on its own?
disengaging and falling?
It's floating. It can't fall.
It is
a
practically
floating
being
orb.
pushed in the direction.
I know. I'm just asking.
Well, why go pick it up then? I guess it's not.
Well, because the rock had it right and was carrying
Yeah,
it.
that's
Go
right.
faster.
So does that mean they're moving independently then? So if
It can just and then it moves forwards, and then it can just grab it again.
Because it floats. It's not like a.
Also, I just rolled literally the worst damage I possibly could
Can
on
you?
4d6.
Uh-huh.
I rolled 4 ones, so you're fine. You take 4 points of cold damage.
That's okay. That's
No
actually
way.
when he says that's not bad, guys. When he says that's not bad, that's actually not
bad.
a bad.
it's not bad. It's only 80.
You're fine.
31 was the number. Oh, it is not that bad. 31. I love you,
You
dude.
bastard, man.
I'm trying not to. Hey, I'm trying to stay on your good side, dude.
I wasn't
trying
trying to It was a genuine question. I wasn't trying to be a punk.
All right.
Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're chill. We're chill.
Nagu, what are you doing?
I have these two things called channel divinities. It says action type is special. I don't know what that. Is that still considered
It's
an
an
action?
action,
Though?
yes.
Okay.
I will also say, since you are all incorporated under the same invisibility spell,
Yup.
anyone that does an action like casting a spell or does it like an attack will break the invisibility. It is a
So don't cast anything.
it is a whole spell.
So then, did it go?
What?
Did that invisibility even happen?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he
The
cast.
orb
it's
can see
still-
us. The rock can't.
Yeah, orb can.
Yeah,
rock
but
cannot.
I'm literally still charging this.
Yeah, at your turn you can just drop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Also, I think it is the casting of the spell. You have already casted it, so holding concentration does not break it.
Oh, then you're fine. Keep holding it.
Yeah, that's how it works in my head. I feel like it would not make sense.
No,
It's-
I'm kidding.
It's something
Drop
that is already casted.
Just drop it.
because in the spell description, I'm pretty sure it is a casting of something.
Then just cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Yeah.
So it
So
doesn't
you
say
aren't
anything.
casting.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything
Like,
about a
oh.
spell.
What do you mean?
Channel divinity.
Oh, yeah. Channel Divinity is
Yeah, I
not.
can still
Not a
go
spell?
back and cast.
Okay,
that
well then I'm still gonna
back
do the
in.
thing then.
What is your Channel Divinity?
I can restore 40 HP and disperse it among people, but
Jeez!
That's pretty
are
awesome.
you good?
Give it to the dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna give it all to
Oh.
you.
You're at 40?
40 hit points to the
Holy
dragon.
moly!
I can do it one more time if I need to.
Let's be
Alright.
real, because let's be real, that dude is probably what's gonna save our butts.
Yep.
All right.
That way I don't use a spell slot or anything.
All right.
Hey, so
And
if the bird can't see us,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
the thing does, but it doesn't move as fast as the bird, so we
Uh-huh.
can just move off in any random direction.
Once it's my turn, yeah.
Yeah, there's
basically.
no way.
After this turn, she's basically just trying to pot shot me, and then hopefully, now that I can keep going for a little bit.
Does that end your go?
Yep.
All right.
Because we'll be out of its visual
Legendary
range
action.
pretty quick.
Yeah. Hit me, baby, one more time.
18. Barely misses.
19 is my armor class! Oh!
Alrighty. Yeah. Hans, what are you doing?
I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Yeah. And you begin moving. What direction do you move on?
I go straight for the time being.
Okay.
Wait, what if you did like straight?
We'll move here next turn. I just want to get out
Yeah.
of range, and then I can
Zigzag.
get zigzag.
I just don't know if they can communicate.
I have no idea. We'll see.
Yeah.
It is now the rock's turn,
Yep.
which I will also say, roll to see if the cannon charged.
6.
I need to see how it specifies.
The cannon's gonna make us visible.
It might.
Oh gosh.
One time we really
The one
wanted that
time we
dice to be
did
a
it.
one.
One time we did need it to roll that. One time.
You are so lucky. The specifications of breath weapons. They are technically not an attack.
What?
So, yeah.
Ugh.
Using a breath weapon is typically a standard action. There is no attack roll necessary. So
That
it is
is
not
true,
an
because
attack.
it is not a... Yeah, even for my breath weapon, it's not an attack. It's just an action.
Therefore,
Yeah.
the cannon goes off,
Uh-huh.
and it is just this beam of light, this pillar of light in
Just...
the wastes
Ah.
of Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
will say, though,
What a waste.
it generally tells where the direction you
Yeah.
are.
No, I know.
It is not like a... Because, I mean, it goes off and that's it.
Yeah. But it
So
still
it
sees
is.
where
Had to
it
start
was.
somewhere.
Had to start somewhere, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
And Mr. Rock is going to continue seemingly following you.
Yep.
It is moving in the forward
Moving in the
direction.
direction, yep. That's-
And you see it kind of just continues pushing the gem along.
Yep.
So are you not aiming that? It just goes off?
I was
As long
holding
as he
it.
doesn't use an action
You're
to
holding
aim
it
it,
backwards,
it is
though,
like
right?
rolling.
It's not.
So he's just down.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Just holding it.
I would say you need to do that.
That's an action. I can't waste my action. Otherwise she'll see me. Can't waste it yet. Not until I run out of this.
Franz, just chilling, concentrating still.
Yeah.
Drop the
I'll
concentration.
drop the concentration.
Thank God.
And with that, you see the kind of like little like now invisibility, kind of like a little bit of goop, kind of
Yeah.
just like slowly dissipate and break off.
Yeah.
Because the leads are not attached.
Good call. We can reattach them later.
It is still charging, but it is not.
Oh.
Oh, so it won't go off.
It will not go off.
Cool.
Okay.
So
That's
now you
fine.
get to choose whenever it goes off.
Yep.
Cool.
So instead of a homing beacon of the worst kind.
Yeah, now we can actually use it. If we
Yoda.
want.
In this whole man's career.
I can't. What can I do that's not a spell?
I wouldn't do anything right now, dude. I'd just wait.
Do you have any, like, special properties or anything? Like, my channel divinity wasn't under my spells.
wild shape, but I've already used that.
Yeah. It wouldn't help us right now anyway,
Yeah.
so.
No, I got nothing. I'm just gonna, kind of lean back on the dragon.
Good call. Good call.
It is Aurel's turn.
Do you have any...
As this thing
Is
has...
that your health, or is that the...
It has kept pace with you currently.
Yep.
As you just move forwards.
Yep.
As you see Aurel, this tiny little blue beacon,
Yep.
float out again, another
Yep.
30 feet. As two
Uh-huh.
blasts come at you. It is
Yep.
you are the only thing it can hit.
Yep.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
That is 17. So that's
You're
a
welcome.
miss. And a 19.
19 hits.
How is it able to see us?
Again, it's the weird 30-foot thing. That can
It is
like,
barely
catch me
moving
on the
out.
edge. of
True
it.
sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
True sight thing.
20.
So many things wrong.
20 points of damage.
20 points of cold
You
damage.
got it.
Basically just
I'm
sees
less
its
hurt
tail
now thanks to
flapping.
you. You gave me 20 back, so that...
Nagu.
Do it again. Yeah, I'm doing my second one.
Alright.
40.
Another 40? Thank God.
Pumped up again. He's here to
Done.
pump you up.
He's here to pump me up, literally.
Hans.
Woo! I am going to go another 140 feet.
Just straight again?
Oh, that was a good time for that music to end.
What is your choice and movement now?
Guys, stop texting your girlfriends. We have a real issue here.
How far are we above the ground? How far are we above?
You guys kind of met at the halfway point,
Uh-huh.
I will say. Well, at more, not really halfway point, because you guys were going faster. So I would say still about 500 feet above the ground.
Do we want to just, drop down?
We need to figure this out, though.
Put on the brakes, he'll fly right
We
by.
need, yeah. No, because she'll see us. Here's my question. Are we sticking around to fight this? This is a legitimate question.
Oh. Can we?
I don't know that we can and survive.
I will
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He's the DM.
I will
know.
also
I'm saying I don't know
just
that I can. I
give
don't know that we can.
info for you.
Uh-huh.
She is barely able to see you.
Yeah.
Back end.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just
trying
trying
to
to-
figure out if we're just gonna run away and end this way, or
That's it. So, legitimately, though.
Or in a blaze of glory.
Are we blaze of glorying this? Or are we trying to live and fight another day?
so we will have a part 2.
I don't care. But I want to know.
I just think that if we're ill-equipped to fight in the air.
We're ill-equipped to fight, period.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I can get us to the ground if we want to go down and fight on the ground.
Is there any place where the bird is ill-equipped to fight?
I just don't think if it was just,
It would just fly
if
in
it was
the air.
one
If
of
it was in
them,
like a cave or something, maybe. But
if it was one of them, I'd say we'd have a good shot. But even if we focus on one, the other one's gonna come in and tear us to bits.
just tear us all up. I mean,
I
with
don't-
4 of us, we have more attacks than they do.
Yeah, I'm at.
But that's. Do we want to get to the ground and fight this out, or are we just trying to leave?
We could fly back to where we came in, and maybe the people that were with us could
Well,
join
and
up.
Here's the deal: we
Do you
just
think they would?
I don't know.
across this frost.
If we drag an enemy over there, they might.
It said to leave, but the
You wouldn't
frost
have a
maiden
choice.
wasn't necessarily doing
You're gonna hate us.
anything to the towns or anything.
It's
else,
making everything
right?
dark. It's the reason
The
everything's
perpetual night
perpetual night.
is frost.
So yeah, by doing this, we save the towns and whatever. But
Cool,
again,
everybody moves.
no, that's not how this works. No, legitimate. We can get to the ground so that you guys have a better fighting chance. Literally, we can just try to run, or what do you guys think?
I mean, isn't the Brotherhood or whatever that we were here to help? Didn't they have some magical weapons? Maybe they could. I don't know what they were looking for.
I mean, if it's anywhere, it's back at the castle. I don't know. I just know that we're not. I don't have this. How far are we from the boat?
Really far.
Yeah, so I don't have time. I only have an hour in this form.
Oh.
Like the rock was trying to take you, not you, to the edge, like to drop you in the water, and it was taking like there was still at least like 4 rounds until you were reaching above the water,
I think we should just.
and it would be like another one of those, and like circling back also to the tower to get back there.
I mean, it's really an easy choice. Live, die.
Yeah.
I can try to. Yeah, I can try to juke this thing for another out for another. How long's your invisibility last?
That's a great question. Yeah, you're only going to be a dragon for an hour, and my invisibility. Although I could cast it again, but. Oh wait, no, it's once per long rest. Never mind. It lasts for an hour.
Okay, so for an hour we can try to evade this thing.
We're
and
invisible
leave,
dragons.
or we can go to the ground and fight in a blaze of glory with my breath weapon and a cannon and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm not quite half hit points, but close. I would probably take like a hit or two before I was toast.
I mean, if it's throwing out 30 points of damage,
You're
one
one hit away.
hit and I'm toast.
Oh.
There's not really any fighting this thing. It's again,
Well-
do we want to live or do we want to die?
The strategy's not important. It's just what do we want to do? Because strategy-wise, I would just take the brunt of the fight of the attack.
Yeah.
I would just fight. I would get up in their grill, absorb the majority of it, and you guys could like hit where you can.
I kind of want to go back to the boat.
We won't
Can
get
we
the boat in
make
time.
So if we just run away, we're just going to end up having to fight it later anyway without a dragon?
If we run away now, we have an hour of invisibility and dragon to try to like go, and then like in human form we can sneak away.
So we can't fly back to the boat within an hour.
Well, you could, but it's just you're going to be taking constant pot shots.
They can't see us right
Not necessarily.
Well, yeah, I mean, as long
What
as
terrain do we have? Do we have hills that we can maneuver in between to put a hill in
In
between
theory.
us?
I mean, because if they're like if we could evade them,
'Cause if
like
they can
with this where
barely
they
see
can't
us,
find us,
And we
and
can
then
maneuver
just head
between
out.
some
Right.
hills, we could still potentially lose this
all
thing.
I'm saying is whatever your first initial movement is,
She'll see it.
she will see it.
Yeah. So my first movement, she'll know what
So
we're
it's,
doing.
if you
Unless you
go,
go
if you go up, if you go
one
down,
direction
she
and
will
then
Wait,
generally
So if I go
know you
forward
are
there's
and
still
then down,
technically
Yeah.
I
there is
could, in
still
theory.
a point.
Yeah.
No, because technically there is still a point where, so when you hit your 30, you can see. But then it comes around and we take movement again.
Yeah, you move
And
out.
you're
of that
out.
direction.
I
Yeah.
have an idea.
If we time it to where we move out and
Move
put
out
something
and
in
then
between
move.
us,
Then technically, yeah, we would.
then technically there is
But we
a
have to go
chance
down
that she's
first.
not going to be
Yeah,
able
we
to
have to go down
regain
first.
sight
Yeah.
because she can't see us for that
In theory,
movement.
yeah.
Yeah.
What if we just like drop, because that's not movement, right? That's just gravity, and then you move. Like those dudes that were diving off the castle earlier at you,
Yeah.
how they were moving fast. What if we
Put a hill between us.
you
We don't have hills. We're
Do
500
nothing.
feet in the air.
and then you double
So you
move
dive
or triple move or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, it would be like
You
your
put
turn
something
to
in
stop.
between us and them,
Okay,
and then
drop
essentially
and then
what
double.
we can
Yeah,
do
and so,
at
like,
that
next turn
point
you would be able to move
is
again.
Oh, next turn.
when we're out of sight. If
Well,
we're
I'm
low
just saying
enough,
he's
we
got
can
that
find
dash.
a
Yeah, I know.
river or something.
So if he like
and
his
then
action
we all
dropped,
drop off into the river and
move
you,
and then dashed.
and then
in
it
some
has
other direction.
no idea where we're at.
I would take it
Right.
as like
we're all in the
full
river.
turn.
It can't see us.
Like it would,
Right,
it would
so
be
are we-
to just drop? Because it's a very short period of time. Your turn.
But
And so
don't you get an
dropping
action?
further enough away.
You get to
where-
move in an action though, right?
Yes. Though I'm saying it's not like an action. It is like your turn to do that.
I
So
think we're saying
all,
the same thing.
all of this is
Maybe. I don't know.
all of this is I get what you're saying. So all of this is. So is this pointing in? I know this is a lot. I'm sorry, this is a lot for last. So is all of this to say like we're dipping? Is that what we're trying to do?
I don't know that we have a choice. Unless we want to die. I mean,
It's that or die.
Okay,
Paper
so
tap?
what do we? That's I know that's, but that's the
There
question.
there is no win right now.
Still a bit confused on the distance thing, but if we can get away, then
But to what end?
Grab
That's what
them.
I'm.
Yeah.
Is it just to leave?
What I was thinking was if we were able to get back to the boats, our boat, and had more people helping attack. Because the person that came here
Yeah.
with us, they seem like they were pretty powerful.
How much time would he still have left in dragon form if we make it back to the boat? Obviously around.
How far is your movement? Is 240, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
You get 10 rounds per minute, right? So then...
Yeah, I was just trying to 6 seconds per round. You can do 240 in a round.
It would be about close to 2 or 3 minutes to get back to the boat if you were just constantly
booking it.
just moving.
Oh, that's
Okay.
it?
So about 5 minutes to get to the boat, which means I would still have like
3
50 minutes left, roughly, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather fight with the boat people.
Are they even gonna fight though?
Though I will also say,
What if they just dip?
if that
We
is,
dip with them.
I will say for the majority also of you getting here,
Uh huh.
most of it is just this hillside that is sloping downwards. There's not like a lot of big,
No,
tall
there's not
hills.
ways to. Yeah.
It is,
No, I remember.
it is mostly generally flat. So if you don't lose Aril, that's another 30 pot shots
Jeez.
that she could take at you.
Okay.
Possibly more with legendary actions.
Yeah. When she gets back every round.
I guess I'm just not... I don't understand how she can still keep finding us.
So, what was the strategy one more time to
I
actually
will
get
tell you,
away?
she's moving.
The-
telling the bird to move in the
confused
general
on the
direction that you
distances
guys were last
still,
seen moving.
Right.
So Calvin was last seen moving forwards.
I
But
mean,
her
it
sight-
sounds
the
like
bird
at this
to move
point we don't
How-
have any
how
other
far is
choice
her
other
sight,
than,
though?
other than to
120.
die. Turn around and die.
Turn
So
around
she
and
can't
fight.
see it until she moves at 30. So if you were out of that range,
And
by that
fighting's not
point,
going to get us far.
then she couldn't see you. And
We're
then she
all
wouldn't know
together, which means all of her
Yeah,
stuff is going
that's
to
what
hit
I was
all
thinking
of
if
us
we just
all
fell.
at the same time.
Yeah.
We're not spread out.
Well, her shots don't hit all of us. They hit single people.
If we...
If we concentrate, so if we fight, the strategy of that would be to get to the ground. You guys concentrate on the rock because you can do regular damage to that. I would try to concentrate as much as I can on the rock and the Ice Queen.
I have the fireball one thing
And
too.
yeah, you could
so
do the
I
fight.
would-
You could do that too. Yeah, if you wanted to.
If-
And see if our fire combined would take her out quicker because she's vulnerable to it. I assume still maybe. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But if she's not, then that's just regular damage.
I do have some fun gravity stuff, too, so... I mean,
Son of a bitch.
What is the choice?
Let's fight this thing. Wait, what are you at health wise? You said you're pretty low?
One shot. If
One
she,
really
if,
powerful
if
shot.
she's pulling
Oh, okay.
30 points of damage, one shot and I'm toast.
so, one thing I was thinking.
Yeah.
They're moving 240 max.
Yeah.
So we're 500 in the air right now. So if we just drop
Yep.
to just right above the ground, that would be like your move, or that would be your turn or whatever. Unless they follow in suit, if they do a controlled descent, they're not going to be able to get close enough to actually see us.
Sure. So you think just drop?
Yeah, and then at that point, we might be able to bug out and lose them, is what I was thinking. But or at least get some type of advantage against her.
Mm-hmm.
It's a risk, but I mean, everything we do right now is a risk.
Yeah. It's all a risk.
I feel like we're doing like trig. So if she's here and we're here,
I feel like we're kind of backed into a corner at this point.
yeah, I don't think we have a choice other than to die.
Yeah.
fight or die.
I don't know that
We
we'll
can go
die.
out fighting.
Fight or
We go,
flight.
well, it's fight or die, but at the same time, there is no win.
It's fight
Okay,
and
well,
die.
with that kind of attitude, there's not, Matt.
I'm saying we don't have
What
the
would Franz
firepower.
What would Franz do? Okay. I am going to...
Yep.
I'm going to move 30 feet forward.
Okay.
And drop.
Okay.
Not move.
Yeah, I know.
Drop.
I know. So you dashed a little bit forwards,
Uh-huh.
and then just
wings
let go of
stuff.
wings, kind of curl them
Oh,
in.
I tuck those
you
bad
tuck
boys in.
those in, and you begin plummeting.
Yep.
I will say, when you end this,
Yep.
and you kind of regain flight control,
Yep.
I'm going to need a lot of saves
Sure.
on the back, because you are all trying to hold on to a massive dragon that is dropping very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Okay.
say, if you were to fall off of it, you wouldn't take as much damage as just like straight falling, but you
it'll
would
still hurt.
fall. Yeah,
Alright.
it would hurt.
All right.
Just keep that in mind.
Yep. We're going straight down.
Yeah. So you begin plummeting.
Now, here's the thing. She saw me go forward.
Yeah.
So the rock should just keep fucking going forward.
Should.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It is now the rock's turn. Upon you going the first little 30 and then dropping, you see Auril get scooped up. The bird follows suit.
Follow suit. What do you mean
Just-
follow suit? Bitch!
It is
Alright.
a controlled movement. It is not diving,
Uh-huh.
but it is moving its movement. It moves 240 feet down below.
Okay.
So we'll be a full move range out of its sight though.
Fran's still doing nothing.
Hold on for dear life, I hope.
Yep. Eodin still holding.
I am
Yeah.
grabbing.
As much as
I'm
you
grabbing
can.
scale.
Grab skill, bro! Grab skill, bro!
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Is there? Let me see one thing real quick. I'm going to use Fortune's favor.
Okay.
On me.
All right.
Good call.
In casting
Good call.
that,
Oh wait, it's the
Staff.
staff. Is that a spell?
Fortune's favor is a
Oh,
spell.
it is.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Sorry.
Okay.
That's alright. Couldn't last forever.
Are you casting it or no?
No, I won't.
Okay. So
I
invisibility is still
thought
up.
I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're still
Sorry.
good. Alright.
Is it because the staff allows you to cast the spell? You
Okay.
can spend a charge to cast the spell.
Makes sense.
It is the same thing with one to fireball. It's the same thing with all that.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Then I'm just holding on.
Okay.
False alarm.
Oh, good.
On Arl's
Oh, good.
turn, you all hear within your heads a voice booming within your minds.
I'm tired. I'm going home.
I let you live.
Leave this place. As long as you are here, you will not escape my sight. As you see that same kind of just glowing blue dot within this swirling whirlwind as it continues moving closer and closer to you. She's bluffing.
What does she think we've been doing this whole time?
Franz is like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Hold on, Fulgrim. That's a totally
Oh,
different
yeah,
character.
Now you
That makes it better.
I'm just holding on. I can't really. Well, yeah.
I was like, wait,
Casting
No, we
anything.
can't do anything.
How far away from the ground?
Not even staffs.
after dropping,
Yeah.
I will say you were encroaching on less than 100 feet.
I'm gonna get to like 30 feet above the ground and just stop.
All right, and with that, I will need the 3 people in the back. Can you make... Well, okay. This is going to be a strength saving throw.
Strength.
to hold on.
Can I do anything to help?
Aren't we like?
Like, can I do something to like lessen it for them?
I will
maybe?
say,
His
because
wings are
you're
out.
like, outstretching wings, it is not going to be a very difficult check.
but it is still a check.
It is still a check. So
That's
this
fine.
is
That's
still a
fine.
save
That's
for
fine.
you
That's fine.
3.
We're just 30 feet off the ground. So we're second up.
Can I?
Strength. Just
Can I?
straight strength.
One more question. One more question. Can I take some damage to lessen the blow for them?
No, because this is
Okay,
just
that's
this is
fine. I
just
just-
you like stopping.
Right. I just want to make sure there's nothing I can do to like help absorb the blow.
Yeah, because this is just
That's all I want to do.
inertia. It's
Now that we know the
whenever you're in a
parameters, I'll make my
fast-moving
real
car and
roll.
you slam on the brake.
Yeah,
I imagine
I
if
just-
there was no seat belts. And it was
Right, I'm
completely
just saying.
open air.
So, with that in mind, I'm trying to say, like, if I put part of my body in front of them and it takes the brunt of the attack, kind of,
Well, yeah,
that's what I was thinking. But that's
Kind
fine.
of like,
I respect
a
it.
mother's arm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we will see.
A bunch of fleshly mother's arms come out of my back and just grab my
gosh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do
Right
that. That was
there.
a weird. Yeah, some more
All right.
cracking.
What were the saves? Strength saves.
Staff of Mother's Arms.
Yeah,
Gosh.
you make an advantage.
I did.
What was the save?
Oh, wait, do I still have that
26,
plus 4?
26?
No.
That was only a minute.
What was the...
But I have a plus 7 to strength.
Strength saving throw.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
8.
Actually?
I mean, I rolled again after you guys finished discussing how this all works, and that was a higher number.
No.
It was a 9.
I appreciate your honesty.
Okay.
So it was an 8. Yep.
I will say you two slip off.
Hey!
I'll say you only take 46 points of bludgeoning from the fall. Mind you, this was going to be a lot.
4d6?
4d6. 4. 4 total d6.
4 dice 6.
Not 40 d6.
I know, but even 4d6.
That's still a lot, and it could be a lot. You never know.
Yes.
Yeah, still a lot.
They
That's not
fell-
a little
I
bit,
know.
Will.
They're falling off and hitting the ground.
Just let him have his moment, man. Let him have his moment. We're in the home stretch, baby.
I invisibly hit the ground.
Invisibly.
Very
That's
hard.
Very hard.
Yes. Taking a total of 13 points, Bo.
That's not so bad.
As you two slip off and hit the ground. But you two are still kind
Heal
of
yourself.
up in the air.
Not yet.
So you were able to see them kind of...
I kind of want to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to cast anything until we're
Ooh.
definitely out of harm's way. Or can we see them? Are they like?
I will say the invisibility still carries because it was initially casted like that.
Mm-hmm.
But technically you aren't being carried anymore.
So you're invisible?
No, I'll say they're still
Because
invisible
we still
since they were
haven't
technically
violated
it was-
the invisibility.
Since it was casted whenever you were being carried.
Guys, I'm
you're still
sweating so bad right now. I'm sweating. Yeah.
It's because you're a dragon. Dragons are hot.
That is warm blood.
What are you doing? As you kind of slowed
Can you
yourself
scoop
down.
us back up and then?
Yeah, pick you guys back up. Why not? Was that my action to stop? Or was that
I will
just...
say it was the end of your movement.
So I still have my action?
Yep. Action, bonus action.
You guys are on the ground, so I can't leave you.
Time to fight.
Yep. How far are they away from me?
Below you? Or like
How
you
far are
to
they away
enemies?
from me?
Okay, so you dropped real fast.
Mm-hmm.
About 250, I'd say.
What?
Technically 260 if you math it. But, you know,
Well, you guys are still
Roughly.
They're above you guys.
Okay.
I'm going to
I'm mathing.
ready the cannon.
Okay. So you aim it upwards.
Yep.
All right.
Just in case.
Does that end your go?
Yep.
All right. The rock. You see it sit there. It does not continue after you.
250 feet above me?
Yep.
Oh, screw this thing.
I will ask you this. With this being seen right now, there is no movement from Auril. There
Rather
is no movement
stalemate.
from the rock.
It's probably listening for us.
Do you begin a conversation? A chat.
No.
as you feel there is still a tether, a connection.
Oh, in our minds?
Telepathically, yes. One can respond if they desire.
Sure.
All right. You hear the same booming voice echo down towards you all. I believe this has been a welcome show of why you should not mess with the Frost Maiden. Leave. Do not come back. Do not return. That is all I desire. I feel like you all understand this now quite well. If there are no more need for harmful actions towards me, I will let you go, as long as you leave this instant.
Yes.
Okay. The giant dragon will breathe smoke out of its nostrils in fury.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna let go of the cannon and let it drop
Okay.
into the snow.
And with that, do you all begin leaving towards the ship?
Can she see us though? Like, how does she know? Where
Like, do we have the ability to talk back to it?
Yeah.
Don't piss off. That's all I'm telling you. Don't piss her off. Don't.
What was our whole goal again? Just
It was
To
to
get-
find stuff, and you know what? At this
that was
point,
it, right?
listen,
Just to find things.
listen,
Yeah.
listen, my friends. I don't know why I sound like that, but here we go. Listen,
As a dragon. you
Friends.
gotta go deeper.
sorry. Listen, friends. Hans has discovered at this point that I care more about the three of you than I do anything in this God's forsaken cold place. Hans would like to suggest that we leave. Save our skins for another fight. And he will, he'll extend his wing out and kind of like, as like a gangplank for all of his, for the guys who fell. So.
Yeah. And with that, you all climb on,
Yeah.
and you hear again.
Tom says, "No!" I'm kidding.
Tell the tale
I bite you.
of your defeat to those of the Dale.
We won't.
I wish
You
for
saw.
me to live in peace. No need for stupid adventurers to come in and try to steal things from me.
You know, that's fair.
I wish to just live in peace on my island in an everlasting night.
But you create an everlasting night.
Why don't you just make the night smaller so it doesn't affect everyone else?
Do you not
That is a
understand?
Just keep it around your castle or whatever. And
I wish to. This is my. The Dale isn't theirs, it is mine.
Alright, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna.
This kind of true. They choose to live here like a bunch of idiots. Who wants to live in this cold, godforsaken place anyway?
And
Not
mind
me.
you, I still have followers within the towns.
Oh, that probably makes sense.
ooh,
So why would I leave? Why would I stop what I am doing whenever I still get boons?
Yeah, because they do.
Still
go
get
for instance.
sacrifices
Yeah.
to me.
it's a good
There
reason
is
to
no
stay.
reason for me to leave, to stop this everlasting night, to free the towns.
Alright, I'm gonna go. We're gonna leave.
Just want to kill her though.
I do so badly, but you know what?
There is
That's what
no
we're gonna do.
killing her.
We're gonna go. We're just gonna leave.
And
We
with
don't
that,
have what we need. To
If
do
I had more
so.
than 25 hit points.
you see the beacon of light just continually starting to move back towards the tower. as you all begin
she's running.
Attack of
Leaving.
opportunity.
As you all begin leaving, do you head straight towards the boat?
Yeah.
I don't know where else we would go.
All right.
She's out of range. Get invisible again. Let's do this. She was tricked.
I mean, we still are for another hour or whatever.
Yeah.
Or for an hour.
And with that, you all head back. A few minutes of flight. Quickly, you kind of group at the boat. No sign of Valine yet.
Does
But-
anyone on the boat shoot at the dragon? You're like, oh crap! a
Well,
dragon.
the fact that you all
No.
are still invisible,
Oh,
do you
true.
drop your form?
Can you?
I think I can. I don't know. Let me see.
That would kill our invisibility, right? Is that a spell?
It's
Lasts
not
for
a
an
spell.
hour. No, it just says it lasts for an hour, so I have it
Okay.
for an hour.
So,
But you cast invisibility after, so I drop before
yeah.
you drop.
So do you wait before?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll turn back into a normal.
I say maybe we don't even go to the boat. Let's get the heck out of here and go to a beach.
How far across the ocean? Wait,
Yeah, I don't
how,
think we can get far. That far.
There's some.
Weren't
you can
we-
look at the map.
weren't we a long ways away?
You're in the sea of moving ice.
Can I get across the sea of moving ice? Is basically what I'm thinking.
I need to actually see the map before I can give you an answer.
Yeah.
Turn it so we can.
Somewhere up in there. Mind you, it took days.
Oh, it did take days.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we're stopping at the boat. We're not going across the
No
water.
beach.
Nope, we're going back on the boat.
Dang it. I'm tired of being cold. I'm tired of being told I have to be a sacrifice. I'm over it. Hans just wants to pump and be warm.
And after an hour or so of waiting, as you shift back into Hans, and invisibility drops, as you all just appear on the boat.
Hello.
Blaze of fire.
You all kind of recollect yourselves and rest for a little while.
Cool. Long rest.
Yeah. As hours pass, days pass. After about 5 days, you see a tiefling moving faster through the snow. Faster than you guys initially came here.
Enemy.
As she recollects herself, steps onto the boat, and you see it is the visage of Valine. She is now holding two items. One kind of under her arm, one is a large white book. The other, what looks like a dark black and purple orb. Also, another thing that is different about her, you see her her eyes that were just normally like brown, kind of blackish, like in coloration, are now frosty blue. As she steps onto the boat. Well, I think our mission went pretty well. Thank you all for being a
What the hell happened to your eyes?
just a little bit of a deal.
What deal?
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, tell us.
Insight check.
All right, make an insight check.
Not great at these. No, actually pretty decent. Unnatural 20.
Tell us your secrets, Blue Eyes.
It is. She says it's nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh.
Generally, it is nothing to worry about.
Another
You're
insight.
saying it is definitely something. She's not like telling you straight up what
Right.
it is, but you can assume she made a deal.
With the frost, whatever.
I'm assuming so.
Way to sell us out.
Can I... You said we waited 5 days before this happened.
Yep.
Can I take us back for a moment? to when we got back to the boat?
Yeah.
Can I look at the captain
Yeah,
and
sure.
go, we need to leave now?
I'm not leaving until Valine gets here. This is what
You said you would leave without us if we didn't show up at a certain time. We need to leave now!
That's true.
Well, did you pay me or did Valine pay me?
Son of a bitch.
We paid you.
Valine paid me.
With Valine's money, we
That's
paid
true.
you.
That's true.
If you just got back there, you're
I
still
was
in
just-
dragon form. Say, hey, do you want to
She's
burn up?
I told you it would be a week. If you all didn't return within the week,
Oh, okay, that was a week.
This
I thought it
was the
I thought
plan
it was shorter.
initially,
I thought it was
so
shorter. My bad.
we're
All
waiting.
right, never mind. Back to what we were trying to do. All right, she made a deal with the Frost Maiden. I don't care anymore. I want to go home.
we're headed back.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being a bit of target practice for the Frost Maiden. A little bit of a distraction.
Do you...
I was able to get actual work done. And I will be setting off on my adventure shortly after heading back into the Dale.
Cool.
I feel you all are in need of a reward of some kind. How does the not being affected by the cold anymore? How does that sound?
Already got
Not
that.
needing to
Yeah.
well, I mean full invulnerability.
What's the catch?
Oh, it's just a quick deal.
Quick.
I want to get out of here.
Yeah, no, I don't
to
want no
leave.
deal. I'm going to be great with the cold because I'm leaving this stupid place.
This is fine by me. Sounds pretty great on my part that I don't have to pay you all. All right.
I don't like making
Wedding back?
deals with somebody who has shiny blue eyes like
That's
you
his
do.
fair.
If it was a
Understandable.
gift, something we earned, that's one thing. But you said deal. I'm not
Well,
making
it's
a
his.
deal.
I mean, you kind of earned it. You fought the Frost Maiden.
That was the
Brought her
deal.
down to her last leg. That's pretty well.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is you worded it like I'm making a deal with you. I'm not making any deals.
Well, you wouldn't be making a deal with me.
I'm not making a deal with anybody.
What do you want?
I don't want anything from you all. I want something from deeper within the day. I'm just saying that if you were to stay longer in the Dale, this would help out a lot.
What
Not
did
having
you-
to deal with blizzards.
What did you get today? Or while we were out?
What I would be giving to you.
So the things you brought back are the things that you would give us?
No, these items are for me and me alone.
What were they?
Well, the Codicil of White. She holds up the book, and the Professor. She holds up the orb. I got the 2 items I needed.
So
Well, I
you're just
came
going
before.
to give us these things.
No,
Well, where's up? You said
I would give you a
you feel
general
like
power.
we owe
that I would
payment.
have.
I feel like you said you feel like we are owed something.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought initially, and so I was going to give you an extraordinary power. But you all turned it down.
But by making a deal with you.
No, not with me.
Well, with something.
With the Ice Maiden, the Frost Maiden.
Exactly. I don't want a deal. We did what we were supposed to do. We want payment. Is what we're saying. Without any stupid strings attached.
I mean, you could tell that, you could argue that payment was already done beforehand. I gave you all money for magic items.
I'm not selling my soul.
Sounds like
I'm going home.
she's already sold
I'm
her
out.
soul to the
I'm
Frost
out.
Maiden.
I'm good too.
I'm out of here. Stupid frosty eyes.
Well, let's shove off! As she walks over to kind of like where her kind of stay is within the ship. As you all head back to the Dale after a few days of travel, collecting your things off the boat, heading back into the 10 towns.
I officially don't trust this person.
Um,
Or the brother.
After heading back into the 10 towns, Valine kind of just gives you a welcome nod and
I don't return.
thanks.
I don't return the favor.
Doesn't mind. As she heads back off, no sled, no nothing following her, just walking deeper within to the Dale. As you all finish up whatever you're doing within the Dale, what do you all do as a group? As this is the end.
Do we split?
Thought I'd feel better about it. I assume we stick together?
Yeah. I know this would take us on another adventure, but
Somewhere really warm.
I want to find out what the Brotherhood's up to. I don't trust them.
So we're sitting at a table in a tavern in some outpost that's not a place that will kill us. And as we're talking about this, you're suggesting the Brotherhood. I agree. I think there's some weird stuff going on with all of this. And I tell you what, this is not over. We will come back bigger, stronger.
Well, I'm always going to be popping.
Yeah, but you are going to come back bigger and stronger, and so are you, and then one day, we're going to kick the Frostmaiden's ass.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
But first, let's figure out what the heck is going on with this Brotherhood. I think they deserve a talking to and a bit of a bumping up, if you know what I mean.
I mean, it sounds like they may have sent us out there to die.
No, she did, but I'm talking about the Brotherhood. Let's go figure it out.
All right.
Drinks on me.
As
But
you
you want me to
all
pay.
cheer, as you all kind of share one last hoorahs. A team that had faced the Ice Maiden herself, the Frost Maiden. Not successful this time, but hopefully another time.
Everywhere we go, we tell the story about how the Frost Maiden was... We tell the story about how the Icewind Dale is held by a frail entity that will one day be destroyed thanks to a band of heroes. So either inspiring people to join us in our endeavor or inspiring other people to go do it themselves. Mm-hmm. But we do not spread fear about the Frost Maiden, because that is not what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the days, months to follow, some sacrifices have lessened to the Frost Maiden. Though, with every failing sacrifice, every boon not given, the blizzards go stronger. The snow falls harder. The dale grows harsher. As that is where we leave our band of adventurers this time. As this is the end of this story.
Well freaking done, sir. Hats off to you.
For listening. Thank you all for watching. This has been Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Well done. Well done. Goodbye, everybody.